Hey guys, it's Elise, and we're here for the Shill and Chill podcast, and this is episode number 2. I have the guys from Kanto Conversations, Rock Pokemon, and Red or Blue.
What?
Let's
Hey,
get it.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, guys?
To be here.
Enjoying the sunshine.
That summer sun, baby. Let's go. All right, so how are you guys doing? What's been going on?
Oh man.
Any fun pickups lately?
Ooh.
Khan's got the fire thingies. The
Oh
white.
shit, yeah. Oh, let me see this. He doesn't have it yet, though, right?
No, but I have the one I pulled last night.
Oh shit!
It
Hold
is
on.
like
Let me show cam you. Hold on
the
one
other
second.
one.
Put you up.
Show Khan.
Here. Oh no.
Here she
There
is.
we go.
So basically, in this,
Tell me, teach me.
so in this set, Danmachi, which is otherwise known as "Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?" Longest title ever.
Cool.
Basically, one in so Case has 18 boxes, 16 or 18 boxes. I can't remember because they just changed it. You get 3 of these per case. This is like one of the predominant main female characters. So there's her, and then there's Hestia, which I pulled today on Whatnot. So this is like, I freaked out. And I opened 6 boxes. I opened a couple on live and didn't hit anything. And then I just kind of felt like sitting on my floor and opening it. So that was
all sad.
Unreal, bro.
Like, sad boy vibes, and he gets the fucking banger. That's good.
Yeah, I was freaking out on my floor by myself. So yeah, I'm super stoked about that. So, and then today, the one I hit is the other female, and it's just female protagonist, and that card is ridiculous. Both of those cards are really expensive out the gate, but I'm just gonna keep them. I'm gonna grade them. Probably with CGC because I'm lazy. I literally went on Beckett's site today, and I'm like, "Oh, I hate you so much, Beckett."
Don't even bother, bro. It's unfortunate,
black hole.
But like,
black hole. Oh my god.
Unfortunate. Who we got in the chat? Hold up 1 second. We got some boys out here. We got Basic. What's up, Basic? We got Chief.
What up?
Oh, the boys showed up, and I appreciate all of y'all. You got options tonight, and you're here. I appreciate it. So what's up? I told the boys we were going to do a little kind of, this is like my show and tell, basically. You guys can just like kind of hang out with me while I show my mail days. So like I'm a hospice nurse, so I only come home on like 3 days a week. And so like I buy shit over the weekend, and then I don't get it till I get back on the next like Saturday. It's super... So it's like Christmas every weekend, basically, is what I mean when I say that. So I just have like a huge stack of shit in my in my foyer when I come home. It's just a lot of fun.
It's always the best when mail days all line up on that one day, and you just get like 4 or 5 different packages. It's just like, so much fun.
Today I got some shit, and I was like, oh, this stuff didn't come. I was like really stoked because I knew you were going to be on Rob, and I'm like, oh, I got some shit for Rob if this comes in time. Like, and so yeah, it's just kind of, we're shilling Japanese tonight, boys. Modern vintage, I'm 100% sold. I don't understand the point. I don't care about English. Japanese is the first edition. Prove me wrong. That's all I have to say. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
What?
Well, I mean, it's kind of crazy to see how prevalent the Japanese market is right now.
It's gotten crazy, like,
and specifically just like looking at EV Heroes, since it's like the talk of the town, it's gonna get reprinted and all that good stuff. Like I was just looking at Pops beforehand, and how like the 2 big cards, like the Umbreon and Sylveon VMAX. I think the Umbreon's at like 1400 pop on the English side, and only like 600, I think it is, on the Japanese side. And it's selling, I think the English is going for about 600, and then the Japanese is going for about 1200 to 1500, something like that. So over double the pop and half the price. But when it comes to the Sylveon, this is where it gets kind of like a little weird, is that the Sylveon pop is like only 150 off from the Japanese pop. It's actually really fairly low. I think they're both at like 400 and then like 600, somewhere around there. And the price of the Sylveon, I just sold this one today. I actually pulled this and graded it.
I was looking at that today on your Instagram, bro. I tell you.
Yeah, I sold it for 200. And the Japanese side, they're selling for like around 800. So there's a huge like price point, about a fourth of the price.
Whoa.
And the pop is a lot closer together as compared to the Umbreon, where the pop is much farther apart, and it's selling for almost about half the price. So it's like, it's kind of curious to kind of see where that is.
I'm going to offer a thing on this. I think everyone graded the Japanese version, so less people ended up grading the English version, because it at like $50 or $100, like what's the margin? $100, $200?
Yeah,
maybe more. Maybe at that time it was more, like 500 at that, you know, $300 or $400 or $500. I don't know what the PSA 10 prices have gone, but like people just rushed to grade EV Heroes, and then we're like, fuck Evolving Skies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's like a consideration.
Yeah, I think it's more of a
I don't know.
Umbreon's just such a popular Pokemon.
That's true too, yeah. And it's
so,
a banger ass card. Like,
it is.
Come on.
I still think I'm still Team Sylveon. I think it's a better artwork, but that's just me. I'm probably
all I pull is Sylveons, bro. I pull is Sylveons.
I like the Glaceon the best, actually.
Oh, that's a good one. They're all fantastic.
It's got the Pikachu in the background or whatever. It's so good.
Yeah,
it's very, very cards. Cute.
I'm surprised how few are graded with CGC right now from EV Heroes. Like, there's only 100 of that Umbreon, which
in a 10.
No, at all.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't know if
even with the turnaround, like that's crazy.
I'm surprised. What I really want to know is who graded the 5.5. Like, how did that even happen? Did you like
run it over with your fucking car? Yeah. Like what?
Yeah, but maybe it was just because the premium was so high that everyone who was grading it, it was worth expressing it to PSA at those prices anyway. So yeah, I kind of get it. I haven't looked at the Beckett pops, but they're hard to find. So
who wants to do that?
Yeah, no one wants to dig there. But yeah, that's gonna be. I'm really excited that that's getting reprinted, because honestly, I just blew through everything I had. I mean, that set, like for the next decade, I'm just gonna want to open that set. Like, I don't know if they're like every Japanese set. I always like to dabble with a little bit of it, but for a freaking Evolutions collector like me, I'm just looking over at my stuff right here. Like, I want cases of it, and
yeah,
100%.
The rough thing is that print run of EV Heroes was really, in my opinion, yeah, probably that one. The last set that was like really pristine print quality, where there's been a few issues with Japanese modern.
A lot of print lines, dude.
Print lines, the top edge stuff. I don't know if you've noticed that, but there's been some weird with the cuts.
VMAX Climax was really bad for that. The V's are like fucking like frayed up at the top. It's odd, dude.
The strange thing is like they seem to grade fine. Which surprises me. Like, sometimes I've been looking.
Yeah, we know. Yeah,
there's like print lines, and there's still PSA 10s, even like the CGC Perfect 10s.
Yeah, like my freaking Ice Rider Cali. Sent that to him. Like, I was like, bro.
And then he fucking calls you out like that, bro. What the fuck? Come on, PK. Come on, bro.
What happened with PK?
Damn.
So
they fucking community posted that shit.
Yeah, and he refers to it like every other video.
Damn, was like, you're blowing my fucking spot.
And then, do you remember?
It was his.
Do you remember in Rattle's video when there was the Houndoom from CGC that was upside down?
Mm-mm.
No, actually.
So it was like
I don't catch every Rattle video. I don't. It's a flaw of mine.
It was like if this was, if the card
right.
was obviously,
okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess better yet, like this. And that was also mine.
Damn, dude, you're getting fucking blown up, dude. This is not cool.
Connor's definitely showing the modern for sure.
Dude, I tell you,
it's fun.
It's like, I feel
it's
genuinely
free money.
Bad. It is free money. I feel really bad selling to people today. Like, dude bought 2 perfect 10s for me. One was Gordy, one was Piers from VMAX Climax.
Okay.
I think for like, I took the offers 140 each. They're either perfect or pristine, I remember. And a 9.5 coffin coaster there from Dream Lake for like $40.
That's really good.
Dude, I was into those for nothing. I mean, it was
from your side, by the way, not the buyer side.
I know. I mean, I'm
not in any way.
I want to make that clear.
The buyer side.
Was that like I was in for like $50 and I made like 300 net, you know, like it's and I don't like, I don't know, like people just want to collect what they want. I have no problem with anyone buying anything. I just like, sometimes it's hard for me because I talk so much about collecting intelligently and making your dollar go as far as it can and being patient and not like, I don't think
you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink honey. Like that's all I gotta say with that. You know, like fuck, what are you gonna do?
Sometimes I feel like I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth, which is hard. You know,
I mean, you're a capitalist, and at the same time, it's not like you're selling to your. It's not like you're selling to your best buddy. You know, trying to be like, "Hey, dude, buy this car.
Right.
This is really
this
good."
This is a value, dog.
You
like,
know, and
you're not saying that shit, bro.
And maybe some people aren't caught up to the fact that CGC is grading easier. You know, back. I mean, I sold a perfect 10 Celebi Amazing Rare for like 400 or 450 like 6 months ago. I think it was. Nowadays, that probably would sell for maybe 150. You know what I mean? Because people understand that they're not grading as high. It was kind of considered like as hard as like a black label, and those black labels were selling for like over $1,000. You know, for that same car.
Celebi, dude.
Yeah, and so some people may just not be up to date that, you know, they're grading less and paying attention to the market. And if that's something that, you know, you can kind of put out there and try to tell people and educate people, but they still want it at the end of the day, what are you going to do?
People just don't like, people don't pay attention like we do. Like they have no idea. It's like,
people in the chat do.
Yeah.
You know,
them boys, yeah.
If I list it for 180 and you offer me 140 thinking it's a good deal for you, like it's like
you feel good about it. Like, what the fuck am I saying? Like, who am I to judge what you're buying? If like you are happy, I'm happy to sell that to you. Just like, you know, Dan with his selling his bags. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Like the same concept.
Dude, like message me is like so happy, you know, like, and I'm like,
yeah, hey,
can't beat it then.
You can't
win,
like
100%.
Yeah.
And just to dip back, because I'm a data nerd and I have it in front of me.
Do it.
When you were talking about print quality, for EV Heroes being really good, looking at the pops for the
what's the 10 rate?
The Sylveon, it's like, what is it? I'm terrible at math. 2,000%. It's pop 446 as compared to PSA 9 is 26. Like that's insanely good gem rate. You know what I mean? And then for the Umbreon, it's 600 for the PSA 10s, and the PSA 9s are 56.
Wow.
So really good. Really good.
You have to be so unlucky to get a 9 on that shit too.
Yeah, really
good
like
quality. The most unlucky person.
Someone has a perfect 10 CGC EV Heroes Umbreon, obviously the Moonbreon, listed for 500 or excuse me, 5K OBO.
What?
Wild.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That on my watch list to see where that actually goes.
But if it was a black label, I know people that would buy that right now. Like I honestly do.
That's so unfortunate.
No, but is it an old cert or a new cert? Oh, it's a new cert. He's screwed. That's crazy. That is already happening. I mean, what I'm noticing is that we're getting
CGC old certs for the win, bro.
They're already saying it. I mean, I think about it like I was one of the first people I think like off the street, like some people I know got in like right at the beginning. Maybe they talked. I think they did it in person with CGC, but I think I was one of the first. I mean, it's the day they opened it, I graded Weiss SPs with them, and I got 3 9.5s. I was just looking at the other. All 3 of them were 9.5s, and I'm like, I don't know if you know how centering works today on this, but
do you understand?
I'm going to trust you. And I love CGC, don't get me wrong, but I was like, man, part of me wants to crack this and resend it or send it somewhere else, because I felt like it was just like right at the beginning, like first influx of Weiss cards, and they were just kind of figuring out their parameters. So I would love to know how that process works. Like when you add a new card game, like what the expertise looks like, what the pre-training on that looks like, because now they're just, that's the big thing with CGC, right? They're expanding into all these different TCGs, and that's really exciting for them. But
for sure,
that's a good point.
How do you build that level?
Who decides how to grade these cards? Yeah, that's interesting.
Who sets those standards? How's that done? Like, are they poaching people from other grading companies who have deep history? Like, I have no idea. Honestly.
Yeah, I'd love to know how long the training is for each individual TCG before they can go out on the floor and actually grade these things. Because I mean, Pokemon's way different than Weiss, way different than sports cards. There's so many different things to look for. I mean, yeah, that I'd be keen to know that for sure.
To be fair, I mean, PSA like pre-boom had like 5 graders, so like like it's all the same everywhere, right? Everyone's overshooting, trying to catch up with the curve. Yo, what's up, DNA?
Hey, DNA, how you doing, boy?
DNA, Mason, Basic, Chief.
Oh, Mason's here. What's up, dude? A fellow Roastmaster General.
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know where. I think Japanese Modern has been really fun for people. People really, it's more accessible than ever. Like that's what it gets me to, and I understand it. Like when I think about it, and Rob, you get this well. Like, people buy into breaks all the time because they like us, they like the community, they like getting a little taste. But it's like,
I just like watching you guys break this shit. Like I told Rob, Dream League was so fun to watch. So fun. I miss it. Like, it's so fun. It was a great time.
I into that break, and apparently it was sold out. Unbelievable.
Hey, I have 2 boxes if you really want to do another one, is all I'm saying.
I have 1 left.
Out of the last 4 boxes of Dream League that I've broke, on the channel for the streams, I got 2 of the full art lilies and then the Rosa. So the 2 most expensive cards.
I remember
it's been good.
Dude, that's wild.
Whenever you broke it, like, because we broke it together and then you broke it at one point after that, and I think that's when you pulled the lily. I just remember you pulling the lily. It's so awesome.
Yeah, I can't remember the timeline, but it's always a fun set. It feels good. There's just something about that set. Every single pull, except for I think the N full art, like just the N himself. I like the Reshiram and
I have
Zekrom.
gotten that, and I was so sad, bro.
100% pulled that.
But usually in like every set, there's a couple of those like wands. Like if you pull it, it's like damn. But Dream League, it's every one of the big hits are actually really good, except for that N. I'd say I'm just not a fan of it.
N is the Gordy of the set, bro. That's facts. Big facts. Like.
I was so happy to hear that, Gordy. Oh my god, that was actually
unloading them bags, boy.
I hit a god pack. The first box of Dreamix Climax I opened on last Christmas. I brought it to Florida with me, and I sat at the table by myself on Christmas.
Dude, you hit the banger of shit when you're
just
not.
Stop recording your openings.
Yeah,
dude.
Don't ever record shit anymore. I'm sorry.
No, that's happened to me. Well, it's crazy because like I've had huge hits on lives and on stuff like that, but a lot of times, like, what was the other? Oh, like freaking hit the Blaine's Charizard from Japanese Gym Challenge, just like stuff like that off camera.
That's fun, dude.
That's fun. Like, I like that though. Like, yeah, like I was thinking about it because Rob, you asked me yesterday if I had recorded that hit I got, and I was like, nah. But sometimes it's just fun. Like, it's fun to like yesterday I streamed and I opened 2 boxes and 2 trial decks of Don Machi, White Schwartz. And then I was like, I'm tired of talking to the camera. You know? And I was like, I'm just going to open it myself anyway, you know? Like,
Bye guys, I don't need you.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That big a content monster.
I'm excited for Attack on Titan.
Yes,
Boxes.
Oh,
They
shit.
just they just came in from Hammer Girl.
Yes. So
who makes that one?
That's White Schwartz.
White's also. I can't wait for the Pixar shit, honestly. I heard about that and I'm like, ready. Let's fucking go.
I didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah, it's like
cars and stuff like that. Like, you know.
There we go.
Hell yeah. I'm in.
They're reprinting Star Wars too.
Yeah.
Exclusive, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, they have. I actually just got a text from one of my guys, and they were saying, because I remember I wanted to buy your EV Heroes boxes from you, like, I don't know what, like a couple weeks ago, a month ago, tops, and I was like on the fence because I was like, man, I feel it in my soul that they're gonna reprint it, but I'm like, what if they don't, you know? And so I was trying to like shop around for a good price, and your price was fair. It was, you know, below market. And but you know, I just, you know, was talking to this guy and I was like, hey, you know, for EV Heroes, roughly, you know, do you know how much it's going to be per box? And he's like, yeah, about $100, you know, and it's like, that's a lot cheaper than what I was going to buy it for, you know? So
that's what I think I paid when it first came out. Like the couple waves I got in on, I think I have 4 boxes and I think I paid like on average, like 96 a box.
Yeah. It's like 90 to 100. But yeah, they're reprinting EV Heroes. I was surprised that they're reprinting the EV Hero, the gym box, you know, that collection.
They're not going to do that. Are you fucking kidding me? They're not doing that, bro.
That's what my distributor's saying.
What?
He said Fusion Arts, Blue Skystream, and then Volt Tackler. He said probably September, October.
They're reprinting Volt Tackle?
Volt Tackle? Nobody asked for that shit. What the fuck?
They were like, yo.
No, okay. I have to liquidate all fucking amazing Volt Tackle, all legendary Heartbeat.
So
get me out, bro. Get out.
Until I see like pre-orders coming in,
no,
it's all speculation.
They're not gonna do fucking Volt Tackle. That's wild.
When he said these are the following sets getting reprinted, and I was like, okay. You know, like it's good to like even just start thinking about it. But until I see like, hey, I'm taking pre-orders right now, I can't ever take anything serious.
Yeah, I haven't talked to my Japanese connect, I think just got back to Japan. It actually worked out perfectly because like all through the boom, like for example, my EV Heroes boxes were like at 72.
Shit.
Like
I would have ripped them all.
I did rip them all because I was gonna say
I could not open one. I was just like,
honestly, you know what? Maybe instead of Pokemon Go, I'll just rip this later because they're gonna reprint.
Oh my god!
I'm not ripping.
You're just losing like $20 if they reprint it. It's fine.
Whatever. I literally opened the 2 boxes that I was gonna sell raw. I pulled. Where did I just put it? The regular Flareon. And
I like that card actually, though. Like low-key love that card, but it's really not the one you want.
And then I pulled everyone's favorite. I pulled the Rainbow Gordy.
Yes.
So that's why I couldn't open it. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking pull Gordy or fucking that lady, and I don't need it. I don't need that disappointment in my life. Just keep it sealed. It will be fine.
I sold it, like I was 2 packs into the box and pulled the Rainbow Gordy, and I sold it to someone and just put the Rainbow Gordy in there and gave it to them.
Get it away from me.
See ya.
Okay, I bought some packs to when it gets down to like 25, like full send some packs.
What do you mean?
I think it's a play of EV Heroes, like.
For PSA packs, like grading. Oh, got you.
That's absolutely a fucking play. Like I would buy that.
Absolutely. I have a stack of Dream League packs. I have a stack of 25th anniversary packs. I've been seeing.
Dude.
Oh my god,
It just looks good.
Out of Harry Potter packs, and I didn't even think about it. I'm the biggest Harry Potter guy, and it didn't even cross my mind to do those.
Damn, that's unfortunate, bro.
I just got this.
Oof.
Yeah, that's
what is it?
That's a sick Pop
PSA
Series
9.
Pop Series? Okay. Oh, damn.
Yeah, for my Evolutions collection. Okay. I love graded packs. Rob does too. We're big graded pack people.
I mean, if I could have, I would have. I just didn't. I wasn't there. You know what I mean? I wasn't in that like zone at that time, so it just didn't happen.
I wasn't either until I saw that there was a little bit of opportunity. And when I bought one and I graded them myself, and like the way that they look up like in person is like, whoa, there's opportunity here for sure. I really
the new
like
ones
them.
I like for sure.
Like, the old ones.
I saw the old ones with Pat Flynn's like pumping the shit out of those, and I was like, who would do that to a pack of cards?
I cracked one of those open. Rob knows the what is it? The Mysterious Mountain pack. I won on PWCC. It was a PSA 9. And I cracked it so I could unfold it, and I just did that silver GT display. Yeah. And literally, like, I didn't use any tools. I just opened it. Like, it was those things. I've finally, so actually no one knows this. I have rid myself of all my original graded packs, all my 4 certs. They're all gone. Well, obviously, because they were 4 certs from back then.
Is there a thing about that? Like, oh, that's the old pack style. Right. Okay.
And what you'll see now, we got to be careful is if you'll see some older certs in new slabs.
So, did they re-slab them or like have them reholdered?
I have them reholdered. So, which is fine. Like the pack looks fine. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't have any of those anymore. I have my full set though, and
that's awesome.
Like what's crazy is like I bought this for less than what I sold the folded one for. Like that's just how the market. Like you're patient and you do it right. Like you can, got out scot-free. So
yeah,
all good.
You just got to move. You just got to move in good ways. I haven't
graded any Japanese packs like Rob, which is probably a bad move because they're,
I saw some asshole, speaking of like graded packs, some dumbass is grading Volt Tackle packs and charging $150 a piece for the PSA 10s. I was like, Dan, is this you? Like with his fucking Vivid Voltage packs? I was like, this is the Japanese Dan. What's happening?
It's unreal. So I PSA 8, 9, 10 graded packs are like some of my top email searches I get every day.
Yeah.
And stuff I am seeing is wild. Wild.
People are paying for them.
I know.
I wish I had thought of it, honestly. Fuck my life.
I mean, the Volt Tackle.
Those boxes were like $55 a piece back when, before Vivid Voltage came out. I'm just saying.
Buying Harry Potter boxes from Hills, and instead of keeping them sealed or opening the packs, just graded all the damn.
Graded all, yeah.
And wait.
Did you grade Harry Potter cards?
Yeah, they're still at Beckett from a year and a half ago.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, probably more than that. I don't know. January of 2021. So about a year and a half.
Okay, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, I've been picking up just
a cat.
I've been picking up
cat.
Panini. Nice.
Key.
I've just been buying the Panini Harry Potter cards, like just for fun. I just kind of determinant of price. Yeah, they're kind of fun. Like they're kind of like cracked ice stickers. They're cool.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any over here.
Like good sparkle, I mess with. That's fun.
Yeah, I'm all about that hollow pattern. Speaking of sparkle, recent pickup. Let's shill the heck out of some.
Let's go. Hold on 1 second.
No, it's not modern, bro. Get it out of here.
Not modern.
Oh, snap, dude. What the hell? That is a banger, yo.
People don't buy Japanese or vintage anymore.
You see that swirl? Right?
Nobody likes vintage. Who likes that shit even?
Can you see that swirl though.
Is it a fart swirl though? Because I'm thinking about having a possum butt on here, and he's been shilling the fuck out of fart swirls.
And heart swirls.
No, fart swirls, mate.
Yeah, the farts.
Farts.
Better than the ball
Like
swirls,
this,
like
like
on the
that.
T17.
God,
It's like
That
right
is
in
a
that
good one.
perfect spot. I swear, dude. It's just
That,
a good nutsack.
that Pikachu promo, the Fartachu. That's like the perfect spiral promo. People love that.
Fire.
It's hilarious.
Fire, dude.
Oh my god.
Straight up.
Would you pick that up for, man?
I got it for 400.
Oh,
That's not bad
that's
at all,
really good.
dude.
So good.
Like
it's Papa Billy, but it's got a swirl. It's Beckett, which I personally
it's
like.
fine.
I was like, all right, here's your price, here's my price, but because the label's wrong, I'm gonna offer this. And he took it, and it was.
What's wrong with the label?
It says Darkness to Light, the Neo 4 set, instead of the May 2000
Coro.
promo. So
How did they fuck that up?
that's a great
That's
question.
wild.
This is a newly graded cert too.
That
I'm
seems
guessing-
odd.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing that like when you do a PSA submission and you type it out or whatever, and then they give you the email and they say, hey, review everything to make sure that everything looks good. I'm curious to know if like whatever you type in that's the card, like that's what they put on the label. I don't know.
There's no
Because
writing, bro. It's handwriting. Come on.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But
What a balance.
I'm curious if BGS is the same.
There's like two dudes in a room grading over at BGS now. Which
I
is
like how you use that though to leverage a lower price.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he was
This
like,
is a shitty label. I'm gonna have to crack this shit. Like, come on, bro.
Well, it's funny because if somebody tried to do that to you, Connor, you'd be like, "Fuck you!" Like, no,
Yeah.
like I know what this is
I
worth,
sold
but
the
moving.
upside down Houndoom.
you know,
Get it fixed,
dude, you got to know what
my God,
questions to ask, what things to leverage for sure. I do the same.
It's like
thing.
nobody's gonna want to fucking buy this, bro. You're gonna have to just like shit talk his Mew, and then you buy that shit and be so happy.
Oh my god! Yeah, but I was like, you know what? Like, I mean, like that's one of those cards that just like the pop is so high, but the demand's pretty damn
It's
good.
never gonna go down for that card. Like,
I just kept waiting.
I want 100 if I could afford them. Like, I just don't. It's not for me right now, but it's coming.
It's a good mix of popularity and some type of promo rarity that people are searching after. Trying to get into like almost like that trophy card introduction world.
And
it's
like
Mew,
Japanese
it's
exclusivity,
gorgeous.
like
Yeah, it's got a lot going for it. It does have a stupid high pop. But
there's like
it's a gorgeous card.
3,300 of them in the pop and like 1,100. So like a third of them are nines.
3,300, huh?
Yeah.
Compared to how many Champions Path Charizards there are, I think we're okay. I think you're gonna be fine. I think we're fine, babe.
We got like 14,000 or something.
I think it's more. I don't know.
Is it really? Oh my god!
It is.
I'm not. I'm ill-equipped.
Pops down every month, and I've been lazy lately.
I just listen to Professor Oak, and he tells me what the pops are for WotC Hollows, and then I'm just kind of done with it after that. It's all good.
It is interesting though to see the dynamics of modern change, because when we look at just cards like even just like not that long ago, and we look at like what the chases look like, it's kind of just like the Pokemon on the thing as compared to again showing this this Eevee heroes
Hold on,
that
let me move it. Ooh, go.
I mean, look at the detail on this thing. There's so much going on for it. Like these modern chases are so different than what
We've
they
ever
were
seen,
even just
like-
a short period ago. Even like this one, this BGS 10 Gold Mew. It's a cool card, but it's like when you look at this compared to that, there's no difference.
That.
It was
You know
just
what I mean?
to someone. I was like, I'm so glad that I was saying to Kanto Shark, we were talking, and I was like, I'm so glad, or maybe it was BB. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm so glad they're moving away from the rainbows and golds more towards these alt arts, and even the trainer galleries and the full or the well, my brain just blipped, character rares, because it does so much more justice to the artist right? Like that freaking Giratina that's coming out in Lost Abyss.
Dude,
That
Kanto is fire, dude.
that artist is
Fire.
off like a rocket ship. Like
I thought
that
it was Kamiya.
No, it's the same guy that did the Magmar in that
Yeah, it's
funky
Kanto.
ass Magmar, dude. It's so good, dude.
Yeah, he's got a couple modern
like a newbie.
artworks that are fire,
Such
but
a
it looks
banger.
just like Kamiya's style.
It
It's
is
similar.
very Komiya reminiscent, like, and that's why I think that's why we love it. Also, actually, really,
It looks.
we are all Komiya shills, I think, here in this chat.
No Rumble pulled a couple, and I saw him on his Instagram today, and they just look like video of it, and it looks so good.
Yeah, it's interesting to look at like where they're going with modern, and like to get out of the mindset of, because it's modern, I'm only going to pay a certain amount for it. You know what I mean? I think that that's how I view it. I think that that's how most people view it. Like, why would I pay the like $1,200 for a Japanese modern card? Like, to me, and probably everybody here, it sounds ridiculous. But if you really start to think about it, like when the pull rates are that difficult, and let's just say after this last print run, that's it, and let's see how many more are going to get into it. I'm sure it's definitely going to drive the price down. You know what I'm saying? But when we think about like what modern used to be with the artworks and how high the pops are, that we know that it's like when it sells day one, it's just going down from there. You might see a slight resurgence, like with Shining Fates Charizard. Hidden Fates Charizard kind of made a resurgence back up.
Yeah.
But like when we think about like these artworks and like the pull rates and how much is in the pop as compared to like certain Japanese modern cards, it's like really starting to make me like think differently about modern, you know, when it comes to these ultra beautiful, ultra popular Pokemon with not super saturated, you know, populations.
Yeah.
Like SM Pratt was talking about buying an entire case and not pulling one VMAX from EV Heroes. You know what I mean? Like
What?
that's hard pull rates. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
So it's like,
Rusty last night on that live was saying he has opened 90 fucking boxes of VMAX Climax and is still missing 11 cards. How? He's got 7K into VMAX Climax. It costs like $450 for that master set. Like, what? Like,
yeah.
How, dude?
And
It's
that
so
set's
insane.
a lot bigger. You know what I'm saying?
It is. Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely, you know, a little
And
bit
the hits are smaller, which is like easier to kind of chip away at if you're like going for the set. Like I've been kind of just doing the character rares right now, and then if I see like a V or a VMAX dips under like 10 or 12 bucks, I just like pick that up, you know? Add to the binder.
It's just going to be interesting because I always think that like, you know, older rare mints are better. Like it's got to be old and vintage for me to spend a lot of money on it, and it's going to be like interesting to see like how these modern sets with these huge big chase cards with not, you know, huge thousands and thousands of pops like, you know, these modern Charizards that we're used to, how they do over time. You know, like I think that they actually have a pretty good shot at upholding like value. I think that it is going to drop. There's a lot of cards still to be graded, especially as we see like specials or lower tiers come out for PSA and CGC and BGS and all that stuff. There will be still more to come, but it's just going to be different because I think for the longest time, it's like, okay, if a modern card is more expensive than any vintage card, it's a dumb buy. Like, why wouldn't you just buy the vintage card? But it's like, man, when you compare like a vintage Fossil Hunter first edition, it's cool. It's my childhood. But when you look at this thing, it's like, holy shit, this is a whole new level of artwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
or like a
oh
Mewtwo or something, like Mewtwo over any card from the first fucking 5 sets of WotC. Like, what are we almost?
Yeah. It's just a good recipe for modern to really start having some traction and to start like kind of keeping its value. You know, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I love the direction that Pokemon is going with these stupid, beautiful artworks that are, you know, relatively hard to pull. That's not super stupid saturated, you know, in the pop. So I don't know. We're still in Japanese. I thought I'd throw it out there.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know, I'm willing to be wrong about modern slabs. Like it's how do I put this? Like it's really hard for me to stomach the prices, and maybe that's just because I'm biased. I really really enjoy opening modern Japanese. Like it gives me a lot of joy. I very much enjoy it. I really don't enjoy opening modern English at all. Like I don't. It doesn't do it for me. It never has. But I don't think that I think that because of how easy it's going to be for people to continue grading, and how many, I mean, it's just like the simple amount of high quality cards, right? Like for me, I think that like 5 years from now, I'm going to be able to get whatever card I want. And it's not going to be, even if things move up or hold value, I really don't think they're going to get away from me that bad, where it's like, what am I trying to say? That for me, I feel like the risk is asymmetric to the downside, meaning that I think that there is more of an opportunity for, if I'm talking buying slabs, for me to buy, if it's not a 10, especially if you're just going to buy like a 9 or a CGC 9.5 modern, even an alt art, I worry about the downside. I do. I really do. So I'm trying to be patient with stuff like that because there are so many I want. I mean, there's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones. It's like hard to keep up with, honestly. I have like a pile for grading for the $18 tier, and I'm just like,
ooh, let's talk about
ooh, Articuno's banging. Ooh, Slow King's banging. Ooh, Galarian Rapidash be banging. Like,
so nice.
We rolling around here, dude.
Yeah. Me too. That's why I haven't bought any modern, I'm in the same mindset that I think that I can still be patient, that I still think that there's more to be graded, that there's still, again, more to be even printed.
I have noticed something odd though, Rob. I don't know if you've seen this, but like lately the card prices on Japanese have like fucking gone wild. Like I just looked up today, the Mew, it was like $70 like 2 months ago. It's like $160 right now. The gold Mew raw.
Really?
Which one?
From Celebrations.
Damn it.
I was like, what the actual fuck? Like, hold on. Then I go and look at like the gold, like Pikachu from BMAX Climax, and that's like 55, 50-ish, like between that. And that was like, that was where it was.
I bought a CGC 9 with a swirl hollow Ampharos from Japanese Neo Genesis for $20.
Oh my God.
$20. Like
that was that from Gym Leader?
I will definitely show you some shit.
To buy that, like, and I literally
my COO's kid. I'm like,
I reached out to him and I was like, dog, let me get this. I bought a couple of cards from him, and he's like, yeah, somebody already bought it. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Sniped.
Yeah, I'm giving it to my COO's kid.
Dude, I'm gonna show you some of my pickups from this week. It was wild. I'm just like,
but again,
I could pay all this money for a modern card that I can buy for like $4 or like $7 or like, and the worst end of it is like $50. Like, I don't know. I'm not like buying these big cards. Like, I'm not buying a Charizard alt art. It's not me. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Yeah. And
again, if I pull it, fine, but
just to finish this up, but it really, again, it's like you look at artwork compared to that, Neogen Ampharos or, whatever it was. You look at it and it's like, okay, it's older. I know the set. But when you look at that art compared to like a modern alt art, it's night and day, dude. It's like, I'm going to take the alt art when it comes to just visual appeal, like looking at it. And again, when you throw in, it's not saturated to the moon and there's just a billion of them out there. They're very hard to pull. 600 in the pop is not that much when we look at population reports. It's like, it's interesting to see like the dynamic change. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just trying to get at.
I will say that art is always going to be subjective though, right? So as someone who's like more of a minimalist like me, like the art style that I like, I do not dispute that like that freaking EV Heroes Glaceon is like sick. Like put it on a poster. Like I love it. But there's something to be said for like, I'll shill it hard right now. This is what I'm collecting right now that I, kind of came back to, even though the prices suck now, is I've been trying to finish this whole set in a 9, and I've got like probably 40 more cards to go.
Jeez, man.
Out
That's
of
so big.
155 ish. I only don't have one of like the there's one major card, which is the Charizard trainer card, and then it's not like crazy. It's just that I don't know, I'm frugal. And then a couple of the hard ones are the Pokedex cards. There's 4 of them. They're literally the same card. They just say 1, 2, 3, and 4 on them.
Oh, okay.
And the pops are like 0. So, but there's something about this simplicity of art for me that like really does it, right? So I'll always continue to like love to collect and own cards like this. But that's not to say that the alt arts aren't beautiful and that modern isn't beautiful. And I love it, and I love opening it, and I love collecting it. But
is that 96 those?
Yes, these are 96 Bondi Card S.
So like that's literal rookie shit. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever.
This and
top. You're fine. It's not going to be a bad play, I don't think, in the long.
That's it's like a it's kind of one of those things where you just kind of collect. It's like I say, collect what you love, but do it intelligently. Like I'm just going to buy it because I want it, but I'm going to do it like at the right price.
On under market. Like, under market as fuck.
Modern, right? It's like I'm not quite there. There's some though when I pull it and then I grade it and I'm like, I really want to keep this.
I know, dude. I'm feeling that way right now.
Yeah, there's a couple that I've graded that are just so good. Yeah. I keep looking around because I try to think about what I've graded recently. But man,
dude, in my PSA return, I got the full art Vileplume, Erica's Vileplume from Cosmic, and I know Rob has the black label, and I was just like, "Fuck yes, dude!" Like it was the best feeling ever because like that set is so hard to grade. I think it's pop 96 or pop 100 or something.
Really?
For Cosmic?
For Cosmic. Like, I was shocked. I don't think there's more than like 300 graded.
Wow.
And I was like, this is the best set ever and nobody has graded this? What's going on? I think that's literally what's in people's grading piles like right now.
I agree. There's a lot to be graded.
I tell you, every time Cosmic Eclipse comes up, I do consider buying some. Like every time someone posts a box,
dude.
100%. That's English. I do like to open.
Yeah, 100%.
So just probably always prefer Dream League anyway. But
yeah,
so good.
I know people like Cosmic, but I just Dream League. I love Dream League.
I open so much. It's just so fun. The borders look better on almost all the cards except the Pikachu, basically. And then I literally opened 5 or 6 boxes, did not pull one Pikachu, and I was like, God damn it, dude! Like it was the saddest time.
It's not as many cards either. It's tough. Opening cards with big sets. If you want a card or two.
Is that Dream League?
That one's the Dream League Pikachu right there. Yeah, it's a 9.
Oh, nice. Oof, man. I think the one I have is like a 9 from Cosmic. Probably would get, but I still haven't graded it yet because I'm just like too cheap.
I just made a video on my submission that I was planning to do to PSA, and I've got 2 weeks to obviously like really decide, or like a week and a half, but I'm still not sure because part of me, I think the biggest thing is I don't trust them. I don't trust them to get those cards back by Christmas. I think it's going to be a year from now. Like I just,
it's like anything you want back by like October, just sub for 30.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the July special for PSA?
Yeah.
Or I send it bulk CGC. It's back to me probably within 3.5 weeks. And
is that the turnaround times right now?
It's 40 days. It's like always faster. I mean, I sent stuff in last week at Economy, which is I think billed at 25 days, and it's already in QC.
Oh wow.
Like grades will probably post Monday or Tuesday. So,
Dude, that's
and it's
fire.
like
Actually,
if I'm keeping some of those and selling some, like at the end of the day, certainty is always going to win for me. Like I don't care if I'm selling it for 30% less than what a PSA 9 goes for.
it's
or
gonna go.
It's
It
going
gets
to
the fuck
go.
out the door. Like
It's now, right? It's
Yeah.
timing is important because I have no idea. In 6 months, like the world might implode and no one's buying Pokemon. You know, like we have no idea.
Like,
you know?
yeah.
So that's
sure.
there's something really important about time. Now, if it's just for your PC and you're a PSA collector, like whatever.
I still don't even think that's. I still think that's insane. Like, I mean, oh, god damn, dude. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna be happy. To be fair, like, it's fine. Like, 18 is fine. And just like,
is it ever going to be $7 a card again? Probably not.
even 10. Like, 12. Like, what's the difference between 10, 18 and 12?
But are
I don't know.
you
Like,
are you more
a lot?
Are you more opposed to the pricing of PSA or the turnaround time? Which one are we debating?
Think both. I think like for the turnaround time, the price per turnaround time is like does not equate to me. You know what I mean?
C is still the best value turnaround.
CGC is the
what's
value.
CGC's turnaround time?
He said bulk is fucking 40 days.
What's the price though per card?
15 without
15
subgrades.
Without subgrades, yeah. But if you're
that's really good.
With the
13 if you're a member or something.
50. They up subgrades to 10, but then that's also they optimize shipping now, which is nice. So it's a little more approachable from that side. But yeah, like I said, economy is 25 days, and I shipped it to them. It hit their doorstep last Monday, and it was in QC Friday. So that'll, the longest thing is just the shipping back to you. Because
how much is that? How much is the economy?
Just $10 more.
Oh.
And no minimum. So I sent I sent 2 cards, and my buddy sent 3 cards. We just did five
That's
cards.
actually really good.
Yeah, like if you just want to put something in plastic, and it's not a freaking rando company that just started in someone's basement, I'm here for it.
Yeah, totally.
They've treated me well, and I like it. So
yeah,
I like the slabs a lot. Like I think I bought all CGC this week except for something off of Rusty. So
I bought this from Taylor. I
know, I saw.
Yeah. So someone else wanted.
Wait, who's that? Gym leader Taylor?
Yeah.
I fucking just bought 2 cards from that guy. Stop this!
We all just bought.
I literally told him I'm gonna shill your shit tonight on my stream. So come in here, bro. Come on in, hang out. We chilling. I didn't even know that shit. That's amazing, bro.
He still has a really good claim sale going on his page on his stories. So they're really
easiest
fair prices.
Transaction of my life.
Very fair prices.
I bought these from him. I think. If I don't.
What is it? Oh, the Southern Islands.
Yeah, so these are like the less.
Dude, my eyes fucked up.
Like everyone knows, like the 3-card things like this, but this is the other version of Japanese sealed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Does it come with all of them?
Yeah, so it's 2 9-card binders. They're just like those Neo Premium files.
Yeah.
My fat head's in the way. There's the other one. So
yeah, cool. That's awesome. Those are sick displays.
Poke Dreamer, he's the best.
Dude, I put everything in acrylic frames now. Like all the artwork I buy is just I just throw it in acrylic frames. It's the cheapest and it looks the best. I don't know. I have something. Oh, fun thing I bought this week. I know you like the weird art stuff. Hold on. Let me go get this. I showed this on PK's when he was saying what are you buying? And okay.
Oh, nice. You got a gag book. Oh, what? Yo, put that in the Can I finish?
All right. I don't think it can fit, to be fair. Right. Hold on.
We got a
yeah, no, bro. Hold on.
Full screen right now. So okay, who did this?
So this is Will Blood, and his Instagram is I am Will Blood on the IGs. Let's see. It is signed and numbered 6 of 50. This was he did
Oh dang!
He's done 3 of them already. One was it was Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, and they sold out in like a minute. A minute.
He's like
and
a Matt Gondak. These are sick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All of his shit is like epic. If you guys, it's just this style, but like every character we love, basically.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm here.
So, yeah. And that was one of the ones I picked up. I've gotten a couple of his drops before. Like he has like 24-hour drops sometimes, which are a lot easier to get and like more reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was just like an edition of 50, and I was like, I set my alarm to get this shit. Like I was not playing around.
I'm a huge collector, so this is.
Oh awesome. Yeah, and it came with this fucking coin. Hold up. I forgot about this.
A clear coin.
It's like a clear coin with the same like.
Oh, that's cool.
Stuff on it, and these are also like he only made 50 of them. So I'm
that's sick. I love that.
I like the exclusivity, you know.
Yeah.
Out of it gives you the number.
PK was like, "What's cocaine paper?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! It's just paper, mate. Like, calm down." It's regular paper.
I just bought a pretty sweet piece of art off of Heritage.
Oh yeah.
About same deal, limited edition print run. It's.
But imagine, see that the Gary in the background of Con. Imagine Arita doing like a, you know, something like that, and it's out of 50. So it's not like a Pokemon card, but it's like an artwork. I think it would translate really, really well.
He'd probably get sued. No, I don't know.
No, he does art though.
I know he does.
Like yeah.
Like that Rat series or the Mouse series where he did like the
samurai. He had the freaking Harry Potter one I wanted to get so bad.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, sick.
No, he does that, but I'm saying like something obviously in line with Pokemon IP, something that's in his contract and that he would be able to do. I just think it'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, I think there's a craving for that. I mean, it's like my gag board, right? Like this. Are you kidding me?
Dude, like, that is so dope. I'm like super jealous of that.
Like she illustrated it and then she signed it.
Yeah, it's super
like
super collectible.
People love that. People love art. I don't know.
I've gotten some weird. I'm like Disney and Pokemon weird shit all the time. I think another one I have is like this guy I like called Meep. And he has a like shining Gyarados, but it has the face of, it's like whatever my Instagram profile picture is. It's like the guys from Futurama basically is like the Gyarados and then the guy in the boat. And it's just like the greatest. I just love it.
Oh, I think I might have seen that. This is a good one. He's got a crossover with Charlie Brown and
and like Nips.
Yeah. This is hilarious.
It's really funny. I love Meep. I literally am like, bro, you need to. I have like a shirt of his, and it's like the Banksy where he's like the guy's like throwing flowers at a wall, and instead he's throwing a Charmander. Like it's so dope. Like it's my favorite shit.
Yeah, this print, it's totally normal ass turtles. It's just
I have that shirt literally sitting right here, bro. Legit. Like I'm such a fangirl of like weird artists.
So much good art like that. I'm all about it. I'm all about
it's fun, dude. It's a lot of fun.
It's giving
another thing. Let me see. I got this baby in the other day. I don't know if you guys fuck with Daniel Arsham, but this is like super cool, and it's like just like a showing of all the stuff that he's done for Pokemon.
That's awesome.
And like all the sculptures he's done. Oh my god, dude. These shits are like bronze, bro. Legit bronze.
The best coffee table book.
Who did the Charizard and like the tablet? It's like white.
Okay.
That's also him. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, it looks like a very similar style.
This is that's what this guy is. And I just like it's like what's that thing where the Bible, you know what I mean?
Yeah, where it shows every Pokemon card.
Yeah.
This is like Daniel Arsham's Pokedex Bible. Like that's.
I don't know who. I thought it was Radars, but I'm not sure. But someone just sold one of those Arsham Charizard tablets on Heritage.
I remember he had one
Yeah.
when they first came out. I think he paid, I don't know, 4-ish. I don't remember,
Paid
35.
double, at least double whatever it
They
came.
came out at like $299 or like 2,500, I think, maybe.
Yeah,
I think there was 1,000 made.
that was a crazy drop. It was just,
Yeah, and it was pink too, which was weird as shit. The Chinese or Japanese exclusive was white. I thought that was like way better. I
yeah,
don't know.
that was cooler. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a little weird.
So what else did you get from Jim Lee or Taylor?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, here's like raw stuff this week because like we doing things.
Nice.
I'm out here just like buying Radiants because I kind of love them. The English ones don't hit for me.
No,
Like I don't understand like why, but it just doesn't do it. Hold on, let me get
the Eevee was surprisingly nice actually.
And
with the stones, look at the stones.
I'm sorry, but fuck this Blastoise. You can do this with a card. You can do better with that Blastoise, bro. What are you even doing with your lives?
I think
Stop it.
Dropped it.
You got
okay. Even the Venusaur, bro. Like this is sick as fuck. Like with the flowers in the back. Like I'm not gonna. I rate that. Like I rate the shit out of that. Even the Steelix, like this background is not bad.
Eevee's the best.
Like,
I think Eevee's
but
the
Eevee is
most
100% the best.
Like that, I want slapped.
I want 100 of these.
Yeah.
I just hate the
100.
Pokemon Go stamp on it. I hate that,
I mean,
that they did that.
Oh, really?
I can't stand it, man.
It's fine to me.
It just
25th anniversary for you.
If it was hollow, then maybe they got me. But okay, next card up. Oh, this shitty. Sorry, I've had too much Bud Light Seltzer. I'm gonna have 1 million of these. Also, I don't care.
Can I ask what you picked that up for? That card?
$5 on auction.
Yeah.
I'm not paying more than $5 or $6 for this ever. Like,
but they're selling for 80 to 120. You know what I mean?
This is the play of the century, in my opinion. Like, when is this card? Even if this card is like, this card's never gonna go below like $40, in my opinion. In a slab, like.
That's what they said about Amazing Rares.
I don't know. I just love it. It's so freaking cute, bro.
I don't even like this card, and I love that card. It's one.
I love it too.
Yeah,
I love it too.
All right, this is my favorite thing actually that I picked up this week, and I'm gonna take it out of the.
Oh yeah.
The sleeve because I gotta check this thing out. I just actually got it in, and I haven't really looked at it.
Did you just send the screenshot to Oak or what?
Oh, good.
Oh, what?
Did you show Oak that?
I don't know if this, I think this somebody else did, but this is my favorite Pikachu. This is the first GX card with Pikachu on it, technically.
Oh, really?
And yeah, actually, like it was from a weird deck that I really want. Also, the Mimikyu it comes with has Jesse and James on the other side of him.
Nice.
And it's just so good, dude. Oh.
Yeah, what is that coming? What is that thing?
It's called, oh my god, Ash versus Team Rocket deck or something like that.
It's a really big one, right?
Yeah, it's like odd. It was this thing that pisses me off is I literally, before I got out of Pokemon, I was looking on Amazon for shit, and those decks were like $15. And I just got sniped on one on eBay for like 160, and I think everything else is like 250 buy it now or like 200-ish, and I'm just like, nah.
I remember passing on those at like whatever, like MSRP, like when they came out, like just
$15, like that's what they were. I'm just a dumbass. Like
now they're like, you got these jackasses for that like 285 OBO. One just sold on auction last week for like 160 or 150. I was bidding on it, and I was very pissed off. Someone sniped me. I think someone bought this for 285. I gotta look at Terra Peak. Anyway, yeah,
it was really annoying.
Those boxes are sick,
and just the box art is cool. Like They have really cool cards inside them. I bought a couple of them off PWCC actually a while back. It was like the Rowlet in Ash's backpack, looking hella cute. Like it's a good deck. It's got
I'm a
some cute
big
ass cards.
Team Rocket person, so I'm all about that.
There's a really cool Team Rocket trainer in that deck that's like Jesse and James, like with the heart, like with a rose or something. It looks really good.
Really cool.
Yeah, just call Connor Meow.
Yeah, dude, that's my man.
That's right.
Yes.
All right.
So
Here's my Rusty pickup from the week. Trainer mag. I don't even know what, and I think this is like $30. Not
I think
bad.
that's
Really?
a pop. It's
That
a
was
Hollow
$30?
EX on
I think
Pop,
so,
right?
yeah.
Pop
Awesome.
series.
It's
I
I
can't
don't remember.
I think it's Pop series on the English side.
I'm not
and
good
it's
with
like a
Pop
hollow.
series. I fuck with Koro
Series.
Koro and Trainer Magazine.
Mhm.
I fuck with Pop series.
That's a really nice
Or
card.
maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know what series it's from.
I don't remember. I think
Too
it's
many pops.
That's
two
Pop
or
Series.
three.
It's
I
from
don't know,
Pop
but I love that card. And I was like, how is this so low? And Rusty's shit usually goes pretty high. So I was
Yeah.
pretty. I've been getting some weird ass cards on him. Like I got a plasma something or other Vaporeon last week for like $26, and it's like a Pop 2. And he was talking about him on the stream last night, and he's like saying like, "Oh, they're going for $200." I'm like, "What? I just paid like $20 for that shit. What are you talking about, Rusty?" For a PSA 10, I was like, whatever.
Card is sick.
Then this one, okay, this isn't Taylor.
Oh.
But this is one of the ones that I sent into PK for the like what are we buying stream.
Yeah.
And this was $56.
Very nice.
And this is a crack baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You think you're gonna go to PSA later?
Hell yeah. I think this is easy PSA 9. Like the border's a little shit on this side for centering, but they're dumb.
Card.
Yeah.
It blows me away at how some of these, PSA 9 or CGC 9, WotC hollows are going
so
for.
bad. Like how, and like
So
that's what I'm
low.
saying about modern. Like, why would you pay fucking $70 for something like, a Dream League card in a PSA 9 or 10 when you could just like buy this for 100, buy this for 85, bro. I got this as like an offer, and it's not the first edition.
And it's got a fat swirl.
And it's got a fat ass swirl up in there. So the first edition has a higher pop than the unlimited.
It's because most
and
those
well, yeah, obviously, yeah. And that one went for like 125, I think, the first edition one. And then I got an offer for like 80 or 85, and I was like, snap call. I got in. I think it was actually you, Rob, I talked to about this card. I was like, I got the PSA 10 in English, and then you were like, yo, this is my favorite Espeon. And I was like, actually, this is it.
That's my favorite. I mean, that Arita artwork is just insane.
Yeah. And this is from like Sandstorm. Yeah, Sandstorm in English.
It's Japanese Magma Aqua,
But
and then EX Sandstorm on the English side.
I
don't know how they didn't make it a hollow. It's like
they
one
missed
of the
biggest
biggest
on that one.
Yeah, one of the biggest missed opportunities in Pokemon. It's crazy.
God damn. So
Did you guys see that series from Collectible Investor he's posting cards that should have been hollows, and he's actually adding the hollow pattern to it?
Actually.
Ooh. Yeah, the first one was the first edition Team Rocket Jolteon from Arita, and he made it a hollow, and it looks fucking dope. Like, it's so beautiful.
Dude,
it blew my mind how good of a job he did on that.
Damn, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, I think I was looking at that card, that Espeon, or maybe it was one of the other ones from that set, because I remember looking up the pop like last week, and it makes me think about this. And I really don't like CGC cards without subgrades, and I think that has caused me to miss out on. You can't like look at everything, but I think sometimes I got to get over that and realize that if it's that good of a card, I can just crack it, right? Where
Mhm.
is that like?
I'm
But
scared
not-
to do it, but I'm gonna do it
I don't know what
eventually.
it is. I don't know why I just like don't
Do it now.
I
ones.
think honestly, I got a thing coming in the mail from Amazon Prime Day, and I'm real excited. I might have like Dan and Radar like coach me while I'm live and like watch me fuck up all my cards. It'll be
No,
fun.
it's not hard. It's not hard. It'll be fun.
All right, here's Taylor's cards coming in hot. The
Yeah.
first one
Coming in.
is
Oh,
this.
yes.
I think I paid
Yes.
105 or 100. I don't know, 105. I think for
Ooh.
both of these cards, 110 maybe. And this one, and I think this is fine. I think this will cross easily. And it's the Japanese version, which is like one per box in Tag Team All Stars and like or something, right? Oh no, it's
Those
Double Blaze.
those
Oh
all
fuck, it's
arts are
Double
pretty
Blaze.
tough to pull.
Those are so hard to pull. It's like one per
they're pretty
case.
tough.
In
I think it's higher. I just
Is
did
it?
Miracle Twins and I've pulled, I think, out of the case, which comes with 12 boxes, I think
Yeah.
that I've pulled 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah. But that's still
Yeah.
really tough if you think about
Yeah.
it, you know. A 1 in 4
I remember
box,
Battle Styles was
roughly.
really low. That's when I started actually caring, to be fair.
Those case rates depend whether it's
Yeah, for sure. But that's my favorite all art from the Sun and Moon era.
And
I
then
love
where
that
is Pokemon
machine up.
DNA? Because we're going in hot with the final card from Taylor.
Oh, I know.
From the Sea Ampharos.
I almost bought that.
Snatched it up. And basically, like, I think that one, the other one was 35 and this one was supposed to be 85. I was just like, you take 105? He's like, I do 110 shipped. I was like, meh, we good.
Yeah. Win
We
from
good.
the Sea is so effing good. Wait, is that
Dude,
or is it unlimited?
it is.
Unlimited.
It is unlimited.
No, it's first edition. It's first edition.
Is it first? Oh, I see that. Okay, it doesn't say it on here. Usually, doesn't it usually give it on the CGC label?
Depends how you put it in the system. Yeah. Sometimes you run out of space, but
that's odd.
In the variant thing.
I
love
such a nice.
I love the way the hollow bleeds into the scanner edges.
Yeah, it looks so good. Oh my god! I just saw it and I was like, this nice.
Great card.
WotC, there's not. I am gonna say there's nothing better than Japanese WotC E-Series.
And this looks like a 10. Like the back of this.
Oh man,
there's nothing on
right
this. Like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. I just need to get my tool, bro. I don't have the. I'm ill-equipped at the moment.
I saw someone do it with their hands. They just like.
I don't have the brute strength either, unfortunately. Okay, here's my weird pickup of the week, and I got this on auction also, and I shilled one of these last week, but I found another one, and it is the Randy Johnson Pokeball, where he hits the pigeon.
That's
and
hilarious.
It's like, lore of baseball. I used to love I was like only watching baseball back when Randy Johnson was pitching and for the Diamondbacks. Like that's all I know technically about baseball is this. Yeah. So I had to buy it. And it's also one of my favorite artists, Ermsey. I did show this last week also. It was a different one, but still Ermsey. Always Ermsey.
I love
that's
the stuff they're putting out in Project 70 is sick. I have a couple.
They kill, dude. They kill. I'm picking up like interesting, like, black artists that are just like crushing on these things, and it's just like, dude, some of these guys are just like killing it right now, and it's just like fine art in the making, basically, and I'm here for it.
Have you guys seen what people are doing with like a lot of like modern cards? Well, they'll take like the nail polish or something, and they'll like erase it all except for the very middle or like part of like where the box is on the actual Pokemon, but everything around it, all the wording and attacks and all that stuff, they erase it all until it's just like all hollow or whatever, and then they do their own artwork around it.
Sounds
and it
awesome.
Literally looks like one artist did the entire card. It like they made it like a regular common card into like an all art. And it looks so good. I've been seeing it through multiple different IG accounts, you know, that
Yeah.
like do Pokemon art, and they are badass. They're super cool.
Jenna did one with Lance's Charizard, and it's effing amazing.
Share, please.
I dropped in the chat. I gotta go into. Let me see if I can hop on the YouTube.
Let me see.
You can share screen, no?
Let me see. Hold on. I don't know how to do that, to be
perfectly
honest with you.
I got it on mute. I'm putting it in the comments.
Boomer things. All right, hold on.
She's.
Uh-oh. Please don't take me away. Uh-oh.
Just control click.
Oh my god, dude. I cannot even. Holy shit, that's badass.
Yeah.
Okay.
She did this. She did this for me up on my wall. I've showed it before. I'll grab it in a second.
Okay.
So do you see the share button on your screen, Thrifty? It's in the middle towards the bottom. Like it's down at the bottom where it says mute, stop cam, settings, share, leave studio.
Okay. Share, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and then you can select the screen that you want.
Video file. Share screen. Got it. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys see this?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Entire screen window. I guess this is fine. I don't know.
Yeah, her art is stupid good.
It's not letting me do it for some reason.
That's all good.
I don't know.
I'll actually just click it up here on the thing that.
Yeah. Boomer shit. Sorry, boys.
Let me see
if it is really sick though. I'll post that shit on Instagram tonight just so that we can get on that. Or post the artist. That's cool. Dude, I love that shit though. That was gorgeous.
They even left like the yellow border though. You know what I mean?
Shit.
They left the yellow border so it looks kind of like a card. All the ones that I'm referring to, like the whole card is all art. So it's like a modern all art, you know?
Yeah.
I saw someone do it with the Ponyta from Brilliant Stars or something, or Astral, and it's just like where the Ponyta is like drinking out of the water, and it's like a reflection, and it's just like, dude, I saw that shit on Instagram, and I was like, these people are so talented. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I wish.
This one from Radiant Collection that she did is stupid good. Of the Raichu. Here, let me see if I can share really quick.
Let me see.
All right, did that work?
Okay, hold on. I can add this.
There we go. Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah, like that. Exactly.
That looks good.
So
dude.
good. It's
I like that a lot.
She did this freaking Gengar one too. Oh my god, it's so
exactly.
So
I like that it's in like the trophy like.
Yeah,
thing. It's so cute. Yeah,
it's amazing. Yeah, she does some really good ones. Oh my god.
Ooh, I just got that card signed. That Charizard.
What?
This one? Oh, the Takia or whatever.
Oh, the legendary.
Nice.
What's that? Legendary something treasures.
Yeah, I just got 7 cards signed by Tokia at the latest event that she was at.
Oh yeah. Is that like? Did you go? Or did you have someone get them signed for you?
So I had them get signed for me. So actually, it was Aesthetics Chimp's partner, Dick and Jane's. They were hosting the event. I think it's like, you know, right where they live.
Yeah, it's in Jacksonville, right? I used to live there for a little while. So
yeah, so there's one. There's the other.
That's
nice.
We had the
that Ninetales is popping. Ooh.
Yeah, the Call Legends.
I love that.
And then I had one more in the black.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And then this Ninetales from Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is just stupid good.
Stuff. Yeah.
Got the reverse Lugia from I think Fates Collide. I think can be wrong.
I forgot about that one.
And then I'm a huge Hariyama fan. And so I just love the artwork on that. I just think it's super badass. And this is from like X and Y Furious Fist, I think, or XY Base, something like that. So
sounds like Furious Fist. They like had all the fighters.
Yeah. Are you going to get those at least authenticated with PSA?
Authenticated. I think there's most of them would probably get like auto 8s or 9s. So I think I'm gonna I think the only two that have a shot at the 10 are the last two that I showed you. These two.
Yeah.
The signature is very dark.
Mhm.
You know, it's very cohesive and it's all very dark. So I might try to do those, but yeah, all the rest will just be authentic.
Yeah. Good way to
How
go.
do they grade signatures? I saw your podcast, Rob, with the guy that does the SIGs, and I was interested because like that's like a goal for me this year, I guess, is just to like try to hunt down Yukamori basically, and
I
like
don't think
get one card. Like it's impossible. I don't think it's gonna happen. But I want her to sign my snom. That's all I'm saying. I just want her to sign my snom.
yeah, they have like there's like a handful of artists that have ever, you know, kind of signed cards, and
Yeah.
I really like it. There's a lot more people signing cards, and I think it's like an homage to people just moving away from like what's the big chase card of the set, like what's
So
the
like
money,
who do
and
you like, or like what style do
exactly
you collect or like gravitate towards? Yeah.
paying
Yeah.
attention to the
100%.
artwork. You know, it's more than a card game. It's more than an IP. Like at the end of the day, what's kept me so interested in the hobby is really looking at these artworks.
The
It's given
evolution
me,
of the art, 100%.
yeah.
And
So
collecting like having a binder of like Jimenez like art, soup to nuts, you know, like that's really
yeah,
fun for me.
yeah.
I don't even have all, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at bindering things, but I have one. It's just not, it's not there yet,
I
but
get it.
we're getting there. And
I'm good at it. I've got like, I don't know, like 15 binders over here, and like I don't know.
I have 4, and I just got those 15 bucker ones from Amazon Prime Day for the 25th anniversary ones. Those are actually cute as hell. So $15. They were $30, I think, on Hills or some shit last week or a couple weeks ago. So it's good.
Yeah, and just to answer your question, how they grade,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see with this one. Can you see the difference in the color saturation?
Yeah, that one is oof. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like the swish is a lot worse on the top one. Yeah.
Yeah, all of this, it's very faded. It's like a light,
Yeah.
and you can just tell that the marker, she had been signing with that whatever, and it just he asked if I wanted any special markers, and I sent him one, and it was a little bit of a thicker Sharpie, and then I was like really looking into, it was the only one I had, and I was looking into a lot of the autos, and I noticed that it was more of the thinner style, so that they can do a lot of them
So you have
have
to get like a
little,
fine tip point or something.
yeah,
Fine point
a lot of
tip
them
or
will have like the option of having like an illustration and the auto. And so we didn't know what she was going to do. She hadn't said, hey, this is what we can do. Like with the Rita, you can do, just a signature
face or whatever
in English. You can do it in Japanese. You can do personalization type of deal. And then you can have like the actual illustration. Like there's different tiers and different levels. They didn't know what they were going to do with that. And so I told him, I was like, hey, I sent you this marker, but it might look better to use the thin one. So I don't know if he had brought a thin one and gotten all his sign first and then went to my cards, and like just that one, it was a little faint, but that's
the only one that's like that.
That's the only one that's really faint. I think all the other ones would probably get like a PSA 9, auto 9, but again, that's just me basing it off of looking at a lot of autos recently and being like, okay, what's the difference? Why is this one a 9? Why is this one a 10? Why is this one an 8? The only other ones that I can think of is the consistency of the actual signature. So if it looks as consistent as other ones, as compared to like maybe there's like a bump in one, like where it normally isn't, that would dock it off points as well, something like that. But the big one is going to be like that saturation of black of how it is with the marker. That's what they primarily base it off of.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never looked into it really. I've seen a lot with like soccer cards that I've been watching people break and stuff, but that's like the only other thing I do that has signatures really is.
It matters where they sign it too.
Oh, really?
It was sports, yeah, but
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it matters where it's placed. Like you can be a 9 and a 10 can just be simply where it's placed.
Interesting.
There's a lot of things that go into it. I'm trying to think back from.
And it's like aftermarket, like an aftermarket signature, or versus like one that's the Tops puts on there or whatever.
And with sports, it's totally different, right? Because there's on card and not and off card, right?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
They sign all these like sticker labels that get slapped on, or there's actually an on card auto. So
right.
you can get a much cleaner auto on those labels, but on cards are more
the more expensive or desirable. Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
I used to collect a lot. I have a lot of autographed memorabilia, not as much. I don't have any autographed card, or that's not true. I have autographed cards in sports, but not outside of sports.
I've never hit an auto in all the soccer shit that I've opened, and it's like too much money, and I feel bad about myself for all that I've spent on it. But it's
a lot of baseball and stuff, and used to get some cool autos growing up. Basketball.
Do you still do baseball at all?
I don't really enjoy collecting sports cards that much anymore. I've sold a lot of it. I keep like the pieces of memorabilia that mean a lot to me or like connect me with my father and stuff like that.
What teams are you like collector of or like a holder of?
Yeah, so largely I grew up a Yankees fan, and that was what like my dad and I were really, really tight on. So I have a lot of cool Yankees stuff.
That's awesome.
I grew up a Giants fan for football, but now I'm a Bills fan.
Dude.
Here.
Didn't the Jeter PSA 10 just sell for like millions of dollars recently or something like that?
I don't know which one was it. I didn't see that one. Probably.
I can imagine.
Oh, yes. 5.2 maybe.
It was like some crazy.
It was like 2 or 3 months ago. There was a really big Jeter sale. And there were actually 2 really big Jeter sales now I think about it. But the one card that got away from me in like the last 5 years in sports that I really wanted was like an RPA for Josh Allen. Like I just didn't pull the trigger on it, and now they've moved a lot, and we'll see.
What is the RPA?
Rookie patch auto. So
Gotcha.
It's his rookie card with a patch with an preferably on card autograph.
Yeah.
So
is that like the trifecta of like holy grails for sports cards? I know nothing about sports cards.
Plus the fact that is serialized generally, and obviously the lower run and specific numbers can be cool. Like people like to get 1 out of 10 or the 10 out of 10, or if the player's number falls in the range, all that stuff. But
I have been shocked by soccer prices. Like I'm like,
oh yeah,
this card costs what?
What's the biggest sport in the world?
Oh my god!
Not maybe to us over here.
No, I follow it religiously and I understand their thing, but I just was not ready for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you guys are paying how much for this card?
It's crazy. My buddy James knows a lot more about that. Like the reason I'm Meowth, he's the James in the Jesse James Connor group chat, and he was crushing it on soccer and MLS, and
I don't know jack shit about MLS, but I really follow European leagues and and I'm trying to spec on a little here and there for the World Cup, but that's I don't know whether to send my shit at 18 to get it back by the World Cup. It's in November. I don't know. I'm in a conundrum here.
Sports is so interesting because so much of it is that kind of almost day-to-day timing, right?
Yeah, dude, it's I am getting all my favorite players in their England jerseys. Let's go 3 Lions. If you watched last time,
Wayne Rooney just took the DC United head coach
dude,
job.
That's hilarious. I love that actually for him. I love Wayne Rooney.
Wasn't he
Manchester United? Let's go. That's my baby.
Paying half the players' salaries because
he's rich as fuck and he can pay everybody at Derby County's salary for sure.
Is that like a Ted Lasso situation?
Yes.
Nice.
He is a legend of Manchester United, and he's going to coach DC United's a decent team, but it's just he's like he's coaching a league in like in the below the Premier League, basically like one below.
Mhm.
And so he could easily in 4 years, like less than 5 years, probably have a big time job at any club, major club in the Premier League, but he goes to DC United. And it's just like, what? I heard Messi's going there too at like next year, the year after. He's buying a piece of Miami and then joining the team. He's like Michael Jordan of fucking baseball. Like he's Michael Jordaning in America, and I don't understand.
I don't know.
It's not a step up. It's a demotion. Stop.
Oh my god, I don't get it. It's a lot of time money drives a lot of that though. So
yeah,
I'm sure.
He rich as fuck, so I'm poor as fuck. So let's go.
That's cool that you collect soccer cards because I like don't touch much sports anymore. I keep tabs on it. You know, it's all part of the hobby, right?
Yeah,
it's fun.
I had a lot of fractional ownership of sports cards that I flipped throughout.
Oh shit!
So,
what?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's like you know, you've seen the stuff about like liquid marketplace.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. How does that work? That you make money? Like what?
Well, you don't buy now. You start buying on it in like 2018 when people don't give a shit about cards.
When is the? I mean, because it has to be something of like a stock, you know. But like, where's the benchmark where it's like, okay, everybody decides to sell? Is it at 20% profit or margin, or how does it work?
How it works is like, so on Rally, for example, now, so it's different than when it first used to be, but now most assets trade daily, and just like a stock, there's a bid and there's an ask, right? So there's what someone's going to buy it at, what someone's willing to sell it at. If you find that meet, it trades, and it's however many quantity of shares that order can fill out based on who's buying and who's selling. So it's daily liquidity.
Seems NFT-ish.
Or
like OpenSea kind of.
I mean, in that, like, it's just a marketplace, right? It's just it's an asset that you
or it's
own.
Like an amalgamation of like an NFT in the stock market almost like.
Yeah, well, because it's a collectible, right? And then it's what happens is, like, let's say I don't know, let's say Rally, because it's called Rally Road because they started with cars, right? So let's say they buy whatever, this vintage car for, I don't know, maybe they buy it for $75,000 and then they IPO it. So they literally put it out into the public market at $100,000 valuation, right? So maybe they make that spread on it, and now maybe 100,000 people each own one share at $1, and then that trades. And usually it trades based on, well, in theory, it would trade based on comparable sales in the market, whether it's wine or watches or cars or cards.
Yeah.
The problem is that, especially when they first started, there was only quarterly liquidity. So, for example, I bought into a full PSA 10 first edition base set, right? And I bought in, and
what year is this?
When I bought in, it was actually it was June of 2020, which was crazy.
Okay, that's like
May,
3 months before the pop off. Yeah,
before everything exploded. So I ended up doing really well.
Doing pretty fucking good. Yeah.
If you watch how it worked, is that because there's such like a lag between like what's happening in reality in the market and then what's happening there, is that you would just get these tank offs when it opened up for quarterly liquidity, because people it's the old, people don't understand illiquidity, right? Like all these people who are just getting into stocks and crypto and fractionalized shares of stuff, they don't realize that, like, if they can't get the money out for 3 months and something happens and they need the money, they'll sell it for whatever they can just to get out, right? So the daily trading has helped with that. The problem is that now all these assets are coming out at they're IPOing at higher valuations, right? So you're getting like I don't know, like what's an example? Like there's a Trophy Kang on there, right?
Oof.
And the Trophy Kang, let me pull it up. So the Trophy Kang is a PSA 10. It IPO'd in December of 2020. They issued it out onto Rally.
Okay.
At $170,000 valuation.
Oh, fucking hell! What date?
Now it's at 85,000.
Oh man, dude.
So,
When is that? When is that first rate thing you read off? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What is the first date that you read off on there when they offered at 170?
December of 2020 is when it IPO'd. That's really shitty timing. That
is so wild, dude. That is unfortunate.
Yeah. So that was the thing is I just started exiting assets because that was like the part of collectibles where I was like, I'm okay not owning this.
This feels bad. I don't know.
Like all of them went up pretty much.
Yeah.
So
oh my god.
I think
dude,
like one call I like lost like nothing on, but I lost money on it. I don't know. But that's because just was like, it's not enough money to matter. So
that's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's cool though. Like I know DNA and the guys talked about it. Y'all talked about it a little bit, but like I think there's an interesting market there. Like I do think it's cool. It's just got to be done right, and people don't.
It's like if someone upstanding did it, okay, but like nobody doing it. The guy doing it is dink doink. Like what are we talking about? Like
at least I know
it's not
guys from Rally. I actually almost wore my Rally hat today just to troll everyone.
Fractional shares. Yes.
Fractional shares.
I see it nonstop pop up on my Instagram.
It is everywhere, dude. For real. Yeah. I mean, respect. They got good marketing team is all.
The idea with Rally was to have in-person events so you could go see the assets that you were invested in too, and then COVID happened. So I don't know where they are with that because I met them in.
Oh, so it's like a building you could go to, like you go to some place and see it.
Yeah, like
that's kind of rad.
Each car on a display floor, something like that. So
you could do like meetups a couple times a year or something, and like have events around it. That would actually be kind of sick. TBH.
And they did like merch. They did merch around some of the assets, and like I got a really cool. It's like a Snorlax card that's like a certificate, like a stock certificate for when I bought into that.
That's cool.
Of this Pokemon set. Yeah. So there's neat stuff.
Can you send me a picture of that? I want to see that.
Yeah, I got it somewhere.
Let me see that shit.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, it's really cool. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. I'll try to find it. It used to be over here.
Let's all watch for Connor trying to find shit.
Let's dead air that ass.
Where is it?
Yeah, show us the goods, man. Show us the goods.
I'll find it. I'm gonna be pissed.
Fucking dead air. We got to put the cards back.
Yeah, it's I think there's, but yeah, I've talked to Jake about this a little bit, and he mentioned it the other day. The way that Liquid Marketplace is going about marketing their platform, where they're aggressively comparing it to the stock market. They're making really misleading claims.
The sincerity of Logan Paul being like, I just want you to be able to own a piece. You know what I'm saying, bro? And you're just like,
I haven't read the fine print yet.
Do you?
Like this, there's so many ways that he wins in that situation that. And Dan talked about a couple of them. Like there's a myriad. But think about this: if he like in a vacuum, right? Because I don't really know all the economics of everything,
right.
But theoretically, right? If he bought it for 5.4, and then he sold it to them. Let's say he sold it to them for 5 and then bought back his 49%. Then basically he was just able to take a $400,000 tax loss to use against income, and then still have that major ownership and be able to probably
yoink it whenever the fucking company goes under.
You can do a couple interesting things probably based on the fine print.
That just feels off.
He owns 49%. It's very easy to find some other people and collude on the other 2%. And now he has a majority of the asset.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the threshold is on that platform for like if
I heard it's 80% to trigger, but if he owns 50% of it. You know, if he owns 49, that's why they're talking about this bullshit. That's never gonna happen. It's never gonna hit 80% because he owns 49 of it.
Yeah, and I think that's why it's different than like a rally. So like for rally, because I remember someone put in an offer on the PSA 10 set, and it was like it was good compared to what it IPO'd at, but it wasn't what
astronomical.
What I thought the set could be worth. Like I thought it was like what the Charizard might be worth at that time, right? This was like I think it IPO'd in May or April. Whenever I said, I don't think it was quite June. I think it was May or April, and this was probably in like July or August, and it was like a skin of our teeth. Like 51% of the shareholders voted no. But it was super tight. Like they send out an email and you proxy voted, just like if
so you just like vote yes or no, baby.
And it was by skin of our teeth. So that person would have made out like a bandit on that sale. I'll have to find that email somewhere, see what that price was.
That's so funny. But, oh my gosh.
But yeah. Wild times. Wild times.
It really was. I remember the first card I bought was slabbed, was a CP6 Charizard.
Really?
For $350 and a 10. And
that's what it's at right now.
That's like, yeah, it might be a little above that right now. And I
better than buying mine at 1,000.
Dude, I want Connors now. I need an old back now.
I think I'm gonna give
I would
mine
never
away.
pay that much though for a Charizard. I don't know. I don't care that much.
It's one of those like mistakes that I just had to make in order to understand what population was before I understood what population was.
It was such a fuck up. And then I listened to Jake for like 5 minutes and I was like, I need to sell this immediately. Shit. And then I got like I got $750 for it on the original Logan Paul, post Logan Paul run up.
That's great.
And then the asshole sent it back to me saying not as described 3 weeks later. After like sales tanked to like 500.
Yeah.
And I got fucked and I was like, is this fucking guy for real? And then I was like, hey, dickhead, just keep it until the next time he opens a box and then you just win. Like, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? And then so he sent it back to me. It was fine, whatever. I was pissed. I held on to the card. I waited till January when he does his next box break. And then I fucking flipped that shit for $850. And I fucking it was good, dude.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I ended up winning my base.
Only card I've ever sold, by the way.
Really?
Yes, that's it.
Why?
That's all I saw.
Wow.
I don't know how to anymore. I don't understand taxes. I'm like retarded with that stuff. So like, it's just not
your boy
good.
Connor can help you out with that.
I don't understand. Like I'm not interested in being a business. Like not at all in any way, shape, or form.
I just like selling because it gets me more engaged in the hobby in regards to keeping a pulse on a lot of price points, and it's allowed me. It's how I met Connor. If I wasn't selling, I wouldn't have met Connor. I met him through making a sale to him. I've met a ton of people.
Oh, you sold to him first?
Yeah.
And then I sold the pack back to him.
What?
In a pack opening.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
He was doing some vintage pack openings for his birthday, and I had sold him a gym challenge booster pack, Japanese gym challenge.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I haven't opened a vintage pack in a minute. and basically bought it back for, I think it was maybe a little bit more expensive than what I gave it to you for, something like that. But
yeah, it was pretty close. It was pretty close. It was. I'm laughing at Mason.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
Right back at you.
I think it was weird because like I had like a stack, not stack, but I had like 4 or 5 of them, and I knew it because of the tamper seal. You were like, make sure you give me a minty one because I know like because sometimes the cards can get effed up, because the hollow sits on the front. And I was like, oh, this one looks really nice, and I flip it over and it's got the tamper seal on it.
that I had done, that I had given to him.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Okay, so that's how you knew it was his.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, I like. For me, I think it's, and obviously Rob to a much bigger extent, like the box breaking, especially for for modern. Like I can get box, like during the hype period, it was
hard, dude. It was harder, a lot worse.
For me, it was fine because I had the people on the ground in Japan. So it was like that. There was more value, I think, associated. It's like I said earlier, like anyone can go on Nin or Amazon Japan and buy like boxes. Like it's really
that's where I was getting mine off of when I first started buying fucking Volt Tackle and Dream League for like 55, 57 a box. You win and like you have some fun. Tag Bolt, fucking like all of it, bro. Like Remix Bout in here. Like
I love Remix Bout. That box art is sick. It's like I get why people just want like 4 packs. And even though they know they could go buy a box for $50 instead of buying into a box break at a valuation of 75 to 85, it's just about they only have to spend $20 at the end of the day, and it's a gamble and it's fun. Like
Connor knows he can go get this for a cheap price, but he's going to buy into my box break tomorrow.
1,000% I'm going to.
He's going to come on the stream, and buy into the Weiss Attack on Titan.
Yes, can't wait.
I got the rip.
It's so funny.
I hope to rip like 3 or 4 boxes. I'm just going to rip as many as people want it. It'll just be on the menu.
Oh, I mean Series 1 or Series 2. I forget what you got.
I don't know. This is just the reprint that they just did in English.
That's Series 1.
Okay. I know nothing about it.
English?
Yeah. So Weiss Schwartz is English and Japanese. So Attack on Titan had 2 sets, and they were crazy low printed because Weiss is all predicated on demand based through their distributors, which are largely LGSs and some other folks who, like, for example, Hammer Girl, right, is my local store, but they are a distributor for most of the Northeast and beyond into the Midwest for Weiss. It's just a very different thing than Pokemon. So this being reprinted is huge because there was no stock when it was originally printed. Like I don't think there are any sealed cases left of original.
Oh shit, really?
Like we're talking like, here, I got it. Where's this number? I've got it somewhere.
They have print numbers like we don't have?
Yeah.
On Weiss?
Let me see.
I love it so much, dude.
I could have sworn I had a number. Anyway, I don't know if I can find it. Crazy.
So those are English packs or Japanese? Sorry.
Those are English, yeah.
Okay. They make it in Japanese also?
Sometimes sets come out in both English and Japanese. Sometimes they're just like the Pixar stuff is Japanese exclusive.
Yeah, that's all I've seen. But I think it's only been decks. I don't even see boxes. Are they out yet? I've just like.
I forget how they did Pixar. I don't know if it's out yet because I'm not really into Disney.
I've just seen these weird like theme deck type things with Woody and Buzz on them.
So trial decks, like 1 in 24 trial decks will have one of those signature cards in it.
Oh,
and maybe 1 in 16 will have like a triple rare. Oh yeah, Mason probably said it. It's printed in batches. Agreements are for that set amount. Yeah, exactly. They have to renegotiate the contract to print more. So it's like assessed demand, and then they set that quantity, and then that's what gets printed. So
do you think that's similar to like Japanese Pokemon, or like kind of,
especially like how
on multiple print runs? I mean, like with
especially with like some of those like EX era sets, right, where first edition was printed to what was expected to be the demand necessary, and the reason Unlimited ended up existing was because the demand ended up more higher. But it's never that close. Like it's like, I mean, the Attack on Titan was printed like in 2015. Like it's it's like 7 years old. So
so that shit would have been ripped by now.
The new one is coming out. So then I don't know if they're going to end up doing one or two. Probably just this says the new Attack on Titan is coming out. It got delayed, so I don't know when it's actually going to be. But I'm
excited for it.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
Such a good show.
I'm not very engaged in the whole anime thing, weirdly enough. I just like never got there. You know what I mean?
Me neither, but there's a few select shows that are just through the roof. Attack on Titan is insanely good.
I can't even think of like anything that I don't know, that is like that, you know? Like the closest I got to anything anime is like weird ass shit on Adult Swim, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like that's as close as I get, but I just didn't get there. I don't know.
It's the only thing I watch.
Really?
I don't watch any like TV shows. I don't watch much, but
I don't watch a lot of TV anyways, but Survivor, you know, like things like that. Like I kind of watch it, but I have fun. I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah. Do you watch the stuff when they flow the helicopters? They flow all the people, the cast members, like pizza and all that type of
it's so
stuff.
Cute. It's
all
like
the behind the scenes of what happens.
Being like, they lose like 40 pounds, and then you give them pizza, and they like murder it in like 5 seconds. It's good stuff. You give a person that hasn't eaten Applebee's, and they will lose their actual minds. Like,
it's so random.
It's an odd plug, but like that's what they do on that shit. It's very random.
The Applebee's plug,
dude. They either TGI Fridays or Applebee's. That's how they do.
That's hilarious, yo.
Anime just helps stoke that creative side of my mind. I think it's the same reason I like read sci-fi. It's like it's just a different way for my brain to work than what I'm normally doing day to day. So that's why I always.
Do you do graphic novels? Is that how you read? What you read, or what do you do?
I've read I've read some manga and graphic novels and stuff, but not really. Just like more intense, like sciencey ass sci-fi. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Khan's got like stacks of hentai in his drawer.
Oh.
Got him.
Not XXX, just X.
Hey, what's up, Ancient Mew? How you doing, buddy?
No, it's super fun though. I like it a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
I started watching Dr. Stone. I had like watched a couple episodes of it when it first came out, so I'm trying to catch that one. But well, that's why like Weiss is so fun, because it attaches you. Like Sword Art Online is like one of my favorite anime of all time. That whole series, and there is so much Weiss product associated with Sword Art Online, but the old sets are like non-existent. That's why the cards are so expensive. But they're doing this November a second volume of the 10th anniversary set, and I am very excited. Found a very sketchy website to pre-order it from.
Good luck. May the force be with you.
I probably
deals. You just gave some Japanese guy, some money.
That's why it's like use PayPal and my Amex on PayPal, so then maybe it'll like not totally screw me.
Yeah, be able to get your money
It comes
back.
out in November. Like that's the world's most aggressive.
Oh God, dude. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I could get weird.
It's so weird.
Are you guys ordering Lost Abyss?
I have not yet. I'm waiting for it to go down a little.
I have 6 boxes coming on Tuesday. I got them for $45 each.
Okay, yep. I'm just gonna buy the Aerodactyl right now for $30 and be done with it.
Sounds about right.
That's it. That's all I need. I'm not gonna pull the fucking Giratina. I'm just gonna buy the goddamn thing and be happy.
I love dinosaurs, so I think you should.
It's literally Jurassic Park Pokemon Edition. They should have done the crossover. Why? This is a missed opportunity again. It came out like 2 months ago. Do something. Killing me.
I wonder why there aren't more collabs across IP.
Dude.
Pokemon and others. Like, because you see it a lot. Like, you see it with like some clothing brands and things like that. But
it's very popular now. Adidas and Gucci just did something. Like, what? That's like opposites. Like, what are we talking about? I like when stuff does like peanuts with Lacoste. Like, I wanted some of those bags. Like, those shits were wigs, dude.
I was just gonna say, my friend sent me like the Peanuts LL Bean crossover stuff today.
I did not see that. Hold up, dude. I like literally my fucking shirts are all Daniel Arsham from fucking Uniqlo. Like,
so speaking of Uniqlo, talk about some great promos.
Yes, I am sad I never found those before they popped. Before Pat Flynn did a fucking video on them. And
which cards?
Now they're like these cute little snow Uniqlo promos that you could get in the stores in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
They only gave them out for like a certain amount of time.
They're like all Pikachus. They all have different like
I know what you're talking
outfits
about.
on. Yeah.
So cute. Little puffer jackets and shit. Yeah. We love a Pikachu and a puffer. You know what I mean?
I like the one of Pikachu like on the windowsill. I like that.
Yeah, that's good. Good stuff, dude. For sure.
So many good cards like that.
What are price points for those cards? I've seen them here and there. Do you guys know?
I haven't looked lately.
The 9s range from like 700 to a G.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I was thinking like 3 to 5. So like that was max.
3 to 5, I'd be buying them. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that seems.
There's a couple that are like less sought after that are a little lower, maybe, but the popular ones are all in that.
We are insane.
450.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I know, right? Like it's actually stupid. Like when you really think about it, when you really think about what we're doing here, it makes no sense sometimes.
I love it. And I'm like the first person to spend all my money on it, but it is insane.
What are we doing? Dude. I'm still spending money on it though.
Exactly. I'm Z the other day on that fucking Pokeflix. What are we doing here? I don't know.
It's that.
But I'm having fun, dude. I'm having a shitload of fun.
If you think about it too hard for too long, it starts to like psych you out. So you just
don't go there. You're tunnel vision, baby. Keep on the tunnel vision of eBay. That's how we do. eBay keeps rolling, and so do we. Let's go.
That's why, like, into Rob's point earlier, though, I mean, that's why we sell so much, too. Like, I can break Lost Abyss, then I can open a box for myself for free, basically.
Yeah.
And I can move on. And, and I can make content. I can engage with my following. People are stoked because they're not going to go buy a box. Like,
you can spend $15 instead of spending like 60 and not have to wait 2 weeks to get the box or whatever. I get that. Like, I do that shit with Dariums. Like, I buy the new Pokemon sets and I just like pay $3 a pack or whatever they charge me, and then I get the cards like a week early. You can sell them for a shitload more than you probably would be able to after they come out, and win-win.
Do they still do those videos where they open like thousands of packs?
Oh shit, yeah. Every time I watch them, I'm a sucker.
Who's
Darium could talk to me for fucking hours, dude. I think he needs to be on one of these streams. I am pissed off that he has never been on a Jake. We need somebody to get that bitch on a stream. Like, I love him. And he would just like truth bomb harder than Z would. Like, you know what I mean? That shit would be fire, dude. Ugh. It would be epic.
So funny.
I don't know.
He's so good.
That's my dream. That's my dream. That thing last night, that was fun, but Darium is the real get. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry.
Rob, you caught any of that yet?
Bro!
Of PK's chat last night. It's wild.
It was so fucking crazy.
Very cool.
How did you not see it? Was all over Instagram. It was everywhere.
I don't ingest a whole lot of Pokemon content. I just
do you want to explain it to him, Rock?
Basically, like it started off as PK,
a normal night,
and oh my god, I just blanked out. Freaking Rattle,
Rattle Ryan,
and Ryan doing their podcast, and then it turned into Rusty, and then Gary, and
then so Rusty, then fucking Ryan scares him away.
Hilarious.
And then Gem Mint comes on.
What do you mean he scares him away?
He, uses
like an asshole half the time.
He says horrible shit like he always does.
Yeah. And Rusty's
he's like GG boys, well played. Good night. Like the fuck. And I could never talk to Rusty because of how horrible my mouth is. I would not feel right. Like I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even say hello. I swear to God, I would just lose my shit. Yeah, he would not like me, I don't think. And I was just like, bro, this is a guy that everyone loves, and you're like,
I know.
Ryan, come down, baby.
It's also weird though, because like they're like it's outside looking in, right? Because like they're all like friends, like more on that inner circle.
They've like interacted for years, technically. I don't know either of them from Adam, you know what I mean? But I just like their personalities, both of them, even though they're like the actual opposite people. What
was really funny was when they brought up Birdman, and I was like, I know who Ethan is, but because Radar was like, I bet you no one in this stream knows who that is, and I'm like, bro, I know who that is. He's like an OG.
I bought my Shining Charizard off him.
His shit is so close though, but it's fine. The one you're selling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got it like 2 years ago.
That's a stack.
Something like that.
You got some heaters for sale. I don't know. I've sold most of my heaters.
I was thinking about that Gyarados, homie. I'm not joking. But I don't know.
Catch just reached out about it. Yeah.
Dude.
That's my boy.
I was like thinking about it. It's like, do I have $575?
Dude, you gotta sell some of that modern.
I gotta sell some of this modern shit. We're gonna be okay.
You just gotta open like 5 of these, hit them,
and hit every fucking Moonbreon, hit all the Moonbreons, and be done with life, and just retire.
Are you gonna open that box or what? You gonna open something?
Oh yeah, I guess we can do that now. I forgot about it. Honestly,
you gotta switch back to the Shill
too much fun. We gotta do Shill cam. All right, let me see here. Back to dude. I love this Eevee Hero. I mean, this Eevee playmat also. This shit is. I'm gonna buy like 100. I don't know why, but I just love them. This card, this mat, I'm all in. Okay. Sussy box of Starbirth.
The Amazon
fucking special. Amazon sucks, and they crush my corners.
Oh my god.
So. Let's just pull a fucking Alt-Art Arceus or an Alt-Art Charizard, and then I'll be fine.
I bought back like years ago when Hidden Fates first came out. I bought 2 tins off of Amazon and pulled the Zard.
Oh my god!
I've only opened very little of that.
This is after opening hundreds of packs of hidden fates, you know,
Oh,
and
shit.
buying them from Walmart and Targets and
Yeah.
hunting down product. I mean, just so many packs. And I just ordered 2 random tins and ended up having it.
I think I have a couple hidden fates ETBs.
I think with like in recent history, the only alt art I've pulled out of a that's not I pulled the Umbreon at the top of the stairs for someone on freaking Whatnot when I was streaming on
So
Whatnot.
insane.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Wait, you did Whatnot, or you still do that?
No, I have moral conflict over streaming on Whatnot. I don't really like it.
Yeah, I don't.
Same.
I'm not a fan. I'll participate here and there. Like today, you know, I was just watching people open Danmachi because it was fun.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, people don't get how hard it is to make margins if you're not getting the right price. And then you got to do all this tomfoolery to frickin' gimmick people into spending more money, and you got to sell the whole time. I'd rather go sell like Rob, like
pre-sell the box, like,
yeah,
or whatever, or like,
or with Rob's,
whatever.
it's like, you know, people know it's going to be on the menu, and he's built a cohort. It makes way more sense. Oh, that's a great card, actually.
I do like, this is one of my favorite. I have a Baba binder, or no, this Tanaka. Yeah, this Tanaka. I also have Tanaka. That's funny. They're like in the same binder basically because they're very similar art styles. Tanaka and Baba's.
What's your chase in this? If you could pull it, what's it gonna be?
I really like the alternate Arceus, like, but for money, Charizard. I actually like the Charizard alt. It looks really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't be mad about that at all. Oh, there's one. Hey,
Charizard.
Wrong one.
I don't understand why they didn't do a alternate art Charizard VMAX.
Like
oh, why
that one's a V.
It's just a V. Like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
In general,
it like for this set. You know what I mean? Like they did it for Umbreon, they did it for Rayquaza and Blue Sky Stream. Like, why would you not do it for one of the most popular Pokemon? Why wouldn't you do it for this set?
Maybe they're saving it.
It really bummed me out. Like thinking about it, like this set would be. I mean, me personally, I think that this is a top 3 best modern set. Yeah. I think it's this VMAX Climax and EV Heroes are the top 3. They're
Starburst. Nobody gives a shit about this set though. I don't understand it, bro. I was like, what? I've been picking these boxes up. I got this one for $44. Like on an auction. I was like, what?
Yep.
And then I've been paying like $55. Like, what's his face? I emailed somebody from Japan, like that sells me stuff. And I was like, yo, can I get 2 boxes of this for $55 each? And they were like, yeah, sure. And I was like, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
That was easy.
No, I totally get that, Mason. You know, I just think that when you have the big chase of the set, that you would make an alternate art VMAX for that specific Pokemon, like they did with Umbreon, like they did with Rayquaza. I just think it makes sense.
I'm just waiting for that Charizard V, but from the perspective of Venusaur, and have it be a Venusaur.
Oh yeah, you talked about that.
That's next, dude. That's straight next, bro.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah, I can get. I mean, shit, you can get Starburst for 52.
I haven't seen it that low, but I would buy it at that price for sure. That's like, I'd buy 5 boxes probably at that price.
I didn't do that much Starburst, honestly. I didn't. I think I opened one for myself. But also, like, to be fair, like, I'm really not that big of a Charizard guy, and I don't care about Arceus, so, you know. I don't know.
Who else is in this one? What other alts do we have? Lilligant is in this?
No, you have Luminion. You have Luminion, you have Honchkrow, you have Arceus.
Actually, I fuck with that Luminion.
That Honchkrow, I want one for me for like to be graded in a slab.
I think it's like $16. Just go buy it.
It's really affordable. The Luminion 2 is really cheap.
Is it? I thought it was like $30 is playable in Japan right now.
maybe
but
I'm
I don't know.
misremembering. I remember looking up raw prices of this set because it's one of my favorite sets, and I was surprised at how cheap the all arts were outside of the Charizard.
Honestly, bro, the last like month and a half, you have to check. It's odd. Like the stamp boxes, $100 jump. 100. Like I paid 190 on like I don't even know what date, but it was not that long ago. And now they're 320. I was like, what the fuck's happening here?
Yeah.
I think they're like adjusting because the yen is so shit that they're just adjusting their prices up so that we pay more and they get the same price that they used to get. You know what I mean?
That and PSA coming
But for raw.
Well, that's what I'm saying. PSA becoming
Prices going down.
Yeah. So there's more demand because people want to trade those.
Yeah. Like the Machamp Alt-Art. Okay, that shit, I bought one a couple, like 3 weeks ago, and that shit was $23. And then now you can't find it for under 30 something, 30, 35. I'm
We're talking about the Japanese side, right?
Yes, Japanese side. Ooh, let's go.
Nice. I have a perfect 10 Haunch Crow. CGC perfect 10
yeah?
with print lines.
Nice. With the print lines, baby.
I mean, it's a piece of 10, whatever. So.
Yep. PSA told me it was a 10, so it's 10. So you can take it up with them. Thank you.
There's at least 2 horizontal print lines in that one. And
what up, merch? We opened in Starbirth, baby.
I couldn't believe the Arceus V-Star, just a regular Arceus V-Star on Brilliant Stars. It's like $40 raw because it's playable. Like I couldn't believe it. I was like, what?
Nuts.
That's insane.
Even like the regular V was popping $6 or $4 or something like that. That's a good ass V price, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Angry Shroom.
That makes sense, Mason.
Mason, we need Darium for real in our lives.
Make it happen.
Like,
make it happen, Mason.
Seriously, I don't understand how this man has made it. He's like the Rudy of Pokemon, but nobody knows it. Like, but he doesn't advertise himself as that. You know what I mean? Like, he's seen it all. Literally seen it all. Like thousands of bulk palaces he created. It was beautiful. It was insane. I am a fan forever. Oh my fucking God! Let's go, dude!
There it is.
No! Oh! Holy shit, dude. Okay. We fucking take that. All right, Dan ain't the only one that can pull Charizards, bitch! Let's go. Hold on.
Go.
Let me get a sleeve for that shit, bro.
Oh, man.
Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Amazon. Dude, I swear to God, these crushed boxes, you have to open them, bro. You have to crush
the goods.
You have to open your crushed boxes, boys, because you never. Literally, last box I opened, crushed Fusion Arts box, and it was an alt art Mew V, and I was like, "Get your fuck ass out of here! How did I just pull this?"
No,
dude, this is so fucking pretty in person.
I know. It hits diffy. Like the
damn,
is.
This is really good, decent-ish centering. Bottom is a little.
It looks good.
Skechers.
Yeah. Left side a little thicker. Now the right.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little funky, but.
All right, time for a giveaway. Everyone in the chat.
9 fucking viewers when we pull a Charizard. What's happening now, bruh? What's up?
Unreal.
Oh my God, we got the Goatee box, dude.
That's
oh my dude.
Awesome.
Yo, we take that for sure.
So sick.
All right. Let's put it in frame to retain viewers. Let's do that. Welcome to the Shill session, boys. This is why we play with Japanese. Okay.
Yo, I should just go buy like 5 of those Aerodactyl and send them to CGC.
100%. 100%. You can get like $300 for anything right now, basically. Whimsicott. I like this full art of this trainer actually. Like she's
Roseanne.
She's adorbs, yeah.
Oh, Roseanne?
Roxanne, or I think is it Roxanne or Roseanne? I forget.
Oh no, that's Roseanne, the laboratory one.
Yeah, I thought it was Roseanne. Maybe it's Roxanne.
I forget.
That is a cool one, actually.
A lot of names. It's
like based off like that Battle Road promo or Spring Road promo with the Piplup.
Mm-hmm.
She's in like the laboratory. It's a sick card.
So we determined there's
the rest of the
give me for being slightly out of touch. There are no character rares in Lost Abyss to our knowledge, right?
No. And I think
they have those weird ass art borders. I've watched a bunch. Okay, another thing I want to do. Have you guys ever watched Hungry Cabagon? Because if you haven't, you need to. He's got a good accent, first of all, so it's like pleasant to listen to.
Like Oak?
It's like listening to Oak, exactly. But he's like, Jesus Christ, is he like South African or something? Maybe, I don't know. I'm real bad with accents. Hungry Cabagon is the guy that opens all Japanese stuff. Like the day it comes out, he opens like 3 to 5 boxes in like the span of a few weeks. It's a lot of fun. He buys mystery packs that they have at the card shops in Japan, and you get like good ass shit, to be honest. Like,
wow. I watched that other dude. I forget his name. He does the same thing.
Neon Cactus. Yeah, but he's annoying. I just can't. It's like, I don't know. I can't.
I get you.
Guys like that just get me. I don't get it.
It's like Leonhardt.
Not in. Yeah, he's like the Japanese like exclusive, first available, like, and that's cool. Do it. Like that's a lane I respect, but I don't like watching it.
That open mouth Asian kid. What's his name?
What?
There's all the open mouth thumbnails. What's his name?
Who, Jake?
Is that his name?
Twice
the
Big
one
Jake,
that does like.
Is that still a thing? Is he still?
Yeah. He's afraid of the Charizard from the special delivery Charizard. That's what he said today. I'm afraid. That was his fucking caption today, or his thumbnail.
Did you guys fill out the thing?
I got one in.
I'm going to.
Nope, it's over.
It's done.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're fucked. Yeah. Goodbye. Good night. GG.
Your free tendies are gone.
Free tendies can go fuck themselves.
Too busy, man. I always like put those things on like, okay, I'll do that today. I'll do that today.
TM Mason, no more fucking pretendies.
That's what happens when the Call of Duty major is going on.
Feels bad, man.
Called my brother and explained to him how to fill out the form.
I told my sister, if you love me at all, you will do this. And she said, good night.
I'm not going to lie.
She just clicked on my ass.
I'm in the camp with PK. I'm going full send Shill on that shit.
That's what we're doing when we get them.
Let's see what happens. I will play the gamble game. I want to know. I like that risk. I just think it'll be fun. Just grade it with CBC really fast, see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the first copies are going to go for ridiculous amounts.
Oh, it'll be stupid. It'll be stupid.
If they send them out in waves, though, it's really going to fuck up everything, because then some people are going to get, like, smacked up once it's had a couple of waves.
What's going to be hilarious is when people go on Pokemon Center and buy something for $25 or whatever to do it, but they accidentally do a pre-order item and then they can't get their Charizard until the item ships.
Oh my God, dude. He's not a South African Neon Cactus. He was doing it way before Neon Cactus was even born, dog. Stop that. Anyways,
I like the
love you.
He has those high class decks. Those things are sweet.
What is that?
They came out with a Deoxys.
I don't think I'm opening any more of this, to be fair, guys. I think this is it. Fuck this. I'm gonna grade all these packs, you dumb fucks. Don't buy them. Don't buy $150 fucking modern pack, you idiot. Stop that.
Please don't
You're
buy.
just ruining it.
Yeah, remix about are going for like $80 in PSA
Please
10s.
don't buy my perfect 10 Cleffa.
Please don't do it. Hold on, I'm gonna put you on the Shill cam so you can not make money. Hold on.
Don't buy this.
Thank you. PSA,
Oh
PSA,
I might
CGC,
keep it.
PSA. Sorry,
Honestly,
that's
You pulled
like
that one,
hella
didn't you?
cute. To be fair.
it's Humano. How can I not?
You pulled
Okay.
it though, right?
Rob, you've had heat lately with your 25th anniversary packs, and I want to know how you're not getting fucked on these.
What do you mean I've had heat with
Like,
my 25th anniversary pack?
You've had such good luck with like pulling a Charizard. You pulled like a shiny Magikarp. I feel like okay, I bought like
I get
two
what you're
of them. I have not gotten shit out of them. Zekrom, like a Mew or like a admin. Who cares? Like not good.
I don't want to go through the stack of grading up here, but yeah, so I vetted a lot of people. I reached out to a lot of people on eBay and on Instagram to vet who I bought from. And based on what people were telling me, that's kind of what I decided to take a gamble on one guy, and I just bought 8 packs. And then I bought 10 packs, and it ended up having 2 Charizards, a Blastoise, and a Magikarp out of those 10 packs, which was insane. And I actually
that's a lick, dude.
I just purchased another, and I was selling those packs for $20. Like that was a fire deal, you know? And so I just bought another 10 packs from that same seller. I tried to go back and buy more, but it said that he was out, and he just, I guess somebody must have not paid for it because it was his last bundle of 10 out of 50 or whatever it was quantity, on eBay. Yeah. And I snagged it up quick. So it's just about doing your research and vetting, bro. And I spend a lot of time doing that stuff. So
that's another card that I'm like freaking shocked by is the Charizard. It's gone from it was like 105 a couple of months ago to now it's like 170, 160. I'm like, what is happening here, dude? Yeah, raw. I'm shocked. I'm like flabbergasted by these raw prices. I'm like, how is this happening? Like, who's buying this shit at these prices? I'm not. I am not a buyer. I love raw cards. I love Japanese cards. I buy them all the time. But you're not going to see me buying anything over $50. It's like 2022. Shit now.
I'll tell you though, the difference between a $120 card grading it at $50 and a $150 card grading it at $18 is the same number basically.
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
I do not sleep on that. There are a lot of people out there, or a group of people. By group, I mean a lot, but not huge broad base who, I mean, that churn is what they do.
That keeps them alive, bro. Yeah. That keeps them solvent.
So it's crazy. Dude.
Yeah, let me just look at PSA 10 prices real quick. I think they're going for like 300, something like that.
For what? The Charizard?
Yeah, PSA 10. So 310 is the last sale at auction on July 16th.
I mean, I don't know. That seems insane.
What's crazy is vintage Japanese is still falling in a lot of areas, like set cards.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Like $40 PSA 9s,
all day long.
All the time, bro. Yeah. And I'm just like, how is this? Okay, I'm fine. I'm happy. This is a great spot for me. I'm fucking chilling at that. Sometimes you skip a CGC 9 for $33, and you're like,
I will continue as much as I can. I'm pretty much there, honestly, without doing immense brain damage, but flipping out more PSA for CGC slabs in my personal collection.
I have probably 80% CGC. I'm not gonna lie. Since I got my sub back, it's a lot worse. The ratio is a lot higher now because I have 40 cards, and that's 10% of what I own, maybe, or something. I don't know. Whatever
I saw
percentage it is.
I saw my Call Legends Mag Mortar Hollow in a PSA 10 is pop 6, I think. And
Yeah.
I just posted just a picture on eBay
I
with
wish.
my Japanese Mag Mortar from the half deck. It's the artwork from Secret Wonders. Just
Yeah.
as a pick, I wasn't looking to sell it. And this is the second time that Charizard Kings reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, what do you want for it? It's the last card that I need in my Call Legends Hollow collection. Let's make a deal." You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And that card is, I think I paid like 300 for it. So let's just say the price is 300, and this was 6 months ago. I just saw a PSA 9 go at auction of that card, same artwork, everything, just one grade lower for $25. Like, there's so much value right now.
Dude, Call of Legends, like those packs are like 250. I bought a couple of things from there.
Unweighed.
And I'm just like, guys, this does not make sense. This card in a PSA 8 or 9 cost me like $36. What? Like,
yeah, there's a lot
that's
of
the
really
hit.
good, a lot of really good value buys right now for multiple vintage sets across English and Japanese. You just got to kind of put yourself out there and look for that stuff.
Like this guy, what is it? Where is he at? Let's see. Like my Sky Ridge baby for $10.
Rob, I didn't even
No, $56.
I bought a PSA 8 first edition Team Rocket pack, Gyarados artwork, which is arguably the most sought after one. $250.
Yeah.
Whoa, nice. That's hella cheap, dude.
The price of a fucking light pack, basically. I mean,
yeah. And you have it.
I think that's what they should be, right? Isn't that what they should be? That's what we're, right?
I'm with PK on this one too, and him and I mentioned it again. We don't agree on everything, but I do agree. I wish all packs were just off.
Authenticated.
The grades are so like, I can't.
They're so arbitrary, though. It's fucking
super arbitrary because it's about, maybe arbitrary isn't the right word, but the elements that make up a PSA graded pack 8 versus 9 versus 10 are not what it's
minuscule.
When you look
like,
at the pack. Yeah,
but so are cards, though. So are cards.
Yeah,
but at least I know those 4 parameters pretty well.
There's no parameters.
That's where I think it is. I think with pack grading, and there's more inconsistencies when getting the 10 compared to the 9. That's what I have a hard time with. But I have a Mysterious Mountains, Japanese Scourge in a PSA 10. I freaking love that thing. If it was just authentic, would it be as special to me having that gem mint condition? Probably not. Would it be cool to have in my collection? Yes, but I want to chase those low pop items that other people don't have. And so that's why I like the gem mint on grading packs. I do.
I came to the realization that it's weird because Rob in Turkey, I'm a 9 collector. So like
Same.
I have always seen more value there. I've always enjoyed that from a card standpoint. Probably bit me in the ass because a lot of things had crazy 10 prices.
Hey Jake, what's up?
To 10, but yo, what's up, Jake? But this is what I was just gonna say. When Jake was on our channel, we were talking, and I came to the realization that I had always cared about getting a 10 for a booster pack, and now it doesn't
it's
matter.
Not relevant at this point. Yeah,
it's about the right price with it authenticated in that nice display case.
Look at that Pop Series pack you got. Screaming deal.
I thought so. This was $75. I mean, whatever.
Whoa,
probably
that's
got
all right.
a billion of these, but
how much is the pack normally? Do you know? What do they go for right now?
Probably about that, right, Rob? Maybe a little higher, even though they're probably being.
I don't know actually.
Let me look.
I was just looking at. I think the 10 prices are going for like 400, something like that. 350, 400.
I think the raw packs are like $40.
Oh shit. Okay, so like between that and grading, like $25, like you're paying a $5 convenience fee for not having to back like in 2021. Basically,
It was like, okay, I do that, and then I could buy a silver GT case and I get to the same price. So I bought it for $75 in a PSA case instead.
Oh shit! Pokenomics is here, and he just got done with nostalgia. We'll see.
Ooh.
We'll see what that was like later.
Yeah, can't wait.
I have something to watch tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you for that.
I love that YouTube is now allowing me to use my phone and still listen to YouTube content.
Epic shit. It's a game changer, bro. Twitch does that forever. Yeah. So like I don't understand why YouTube's never done this shit.
Well, because it used to be part of the premium.
Oh, okay.
And they just
I think I got premium recently, like as a I don't know thing. But let's see. Some of the people in the chat, I'm sure in the comments.
Yeah, most likely after that conversation. I can't wait. I was saying this to Thrifty before we hopped on. Alex wanted me to come on, and we decided to do it after July 4th, and he hasn't reached out to me again, but it'll be interesting if I do that.
It's like, I just feel like you'd smack him the fuck up. It's so stupid.
I don't know.
It would be bad for him. He just like, he has to pick his battles, I think.
I'm out of the loop here. What's going on?
Do you know Nostalgianomics?
Just by name. I've never seen content.
So just like, he's got probably a lot of differing views from maybe you and me and Jake.
He has spicy takes, and he talks about them loudly and
him and Jake
with a lot of enthusiasm.
Yeah. That whole like modern versus vintage conversation that got really hot and was going around and around and around. We were all freaking circle jerking ourselves talking.
Yes.
That a lot of that came with like kind of him and a couple in his cohort and then some other people. And there was a lot of like interesting conversation there, but a lot of it's just mental masturbation, excuse my language, over
No.
Nothing.
There's nothing of that here.
So is it valuable content to ingest? Like I think PK's is pretty spicy at times, but I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I think that there's a lot of value for the topics that he brings up, but it can be come off a little blunt, or a little,
Yeah. I think it depends who else is in the conversation, I'd say. And, I think it's like anything, right? There's always elements and takeaways and good points on both sides, and you just kind of gotta use it to build your thought process,
Right on.
We got your back, Jake. Yeah, we do, boy. We ride. We riders.
Oh man, I can't believe you just pulled the Charizard.
Dude, what the fuck even is this?
I'm about to go order some boxes off Amazon.
Bro, Starbirth, yo. Starbirth is where it's at. Let's go.
Get him off you'll
Dude,
your bandit.
The same thing with this card. $74 a month and a half ago. Now I can't find a copy for under $130.
Of that Charizard? What the heck? Yeah,
it's freaking weird. I don't know what's happening, dude. Like, I'm losing my shit over, like, honestly. But the VMAX Climax is not moving. Like, VMAX Climax barely moving at all. It's the only set
what do you mean?
Not moved.
Are you talking
like
about the
singles
prices
of
the seal
not
product? Or
singles.
It's because boxes are like $5.
But so is everything else. Like, Phantasma, and you can... Like Dark Phantasma, those singles are holding in weird spots. Like
Battle Region's like $40.
That's bullshit. That's the worst set that they made in like forever. And I love the Steel. Oh no, the Steelix was Dark Phantasma too. God damn. Okay, that had the worst Radiant Pokemon in it, bro. Worst Radiant Pokemon ever. Greninja is mids. It's like the best. It's the best, but it's mids.
Dude,
I think it's a really nice.
I don't know.
And the Wordier and the Mighty Yino. It's a great set. And the Army. Come on.
Okay, it had the Hoot or no?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And it had the
I did not pull the Hoot. That's why I hate that set. Honestly, I think that. It's a $2 card, Rock. You still buy the fucking thing. What are we talking about? I just want to pull my pretty fucking cards. God. All right, he's ripping fucking Battle Region now. Good luck. This is like Oak Oakman and Crimson Invasion in front of me.
Hey, my favorite Gyarados from Crimson Invasion.
Okay, we don't talk about that set.
Didn't I
Your
give
favorite
you the
Gyarados
Japanese?
is the shiny Gyarados.
Wait, let me check the set list. What am I gonna get donked with? I'm gonna
Okay.
100%.
The Lilligant.
One of those shitty trainers.
One of
The
really-
guy trainers.
One of the really bad Vs.
I don't even think that one has Volkner.
Oh,
You're just wrecked, dog.
Is there a Pikachu in this set?
Shit, no, there isn't. Wait, maybe there is. Actually,
Yeah,
no.
there
Battle Region has that fire ass Pikachu. Actually,
They have
with
the
the berry.
Snorlax, the Pikachu,
Okay.
the Gengar. No, it's Dark Phantasma. Those are Dark Phantasmas. Never mind.
Oh no!
Hold
Dark
on.
Phantasma is OP actually, guys.
Hold
For
on.
$55,
Battle
it's
Region.
fun.
That's a great card. I mean, I like that one.
Battle Region has like
Is
the
that Bunnelby?
Samurots.
No, it's the freaking knocked out.
Oh, knocked out. Okay.
I haven't pulled a character rare yet. What the shit? Dang.
What do you get? 3 a box?
Japanese modern is kind of insane. Singles are like 3x English prices. You are right, and it's pissing me off. It used to be 30% less than English singles, and now it's literally making me want to fucking
Yo, I can get my
kill
CBC
myself because my
9.9
wallet
for
hates
us,
me.
though. Okay,
Eight.
still haven't pulled a character rare. So
GG. Okay, here's a redeeming quality of Japanese right now. The reverse hollows.
oh, that's a good pack.
Or reverse hollows. Oh shit, Halucha and what?
What's the
And
movie?
where, dear?
What's the movie?
Halucha.
What's his face? It's that thing.
I hate that.
Oh,
What's that movie
Nacho
called?
Libre.
Nacho Libre.
Oh yes. Okay, I just pulled the Pikachu Libre. I just got that in my PSA returns. It's actually pretty freaking fire. I'm not
I
gonna
love this
lie. I
card.
kind of love that card.
That's a solid card.
Pretty much never letting it
Big
leave.
fan. Come on.
Yeah, you got the
Libre's OP.
Cleavors in this set. Is that the set with the Cleavors, the
Cleaver is in
Roserade?
this one.
Roserade.
Yeah.
I do think Dark Phantasma is a really solid set with the
Good
character
set.
cards.
Do
Yeah,
you like Typhlosion?
But they're
Really
really
fun.
cheap. Oh, Typhlosion is
they are
dope.
cheap.
It's odd how cheap they are. I think the Pikachu's going for like 9 or 8 now, and I love that Pikachu. I will own like 40 of them eventually in the next, whatever. And the Gengar is banging, and what else? Everything else in
The
it.
Snorlax.
Sorry, my cat is popping off right now. You might hear her.
I love that Vileplume. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
It,
cute
it reminds me of the Dream League Vileplume.
Oh,
Like it has that vibe, that art vibe. I don't know why.
so good.
I don't know. I'm feeling it for this pack. Let's see. What are we gonna get?
Let's see.
Really hard to do this on the camera.
Yeah, I know. Backwards is
Really,
tough. Like, at
really-
least I can see it when I put it, like, in the show
I know,
cam
you got-
area,
I gotta hook up I gotta do re-incubate.
Dude, this is something that I think everyone should have, just because we're always
Oh.
showing cards.
Ah.
Oh, Samurai. Okay.
I know. I need the. I can't even tell which way my hands are going. Samurott still only pulled.
And
one.
it's, like, sometimes mirrored, and you're like, what am I even... Which way am I?
I can't even.
Am I
point
up or down?
on my wall? Like
I'm like,
I'm challenged.
I'm like this way. I'm like up here.
I like this one too. This is a nice card.
Keldeo.
The Keldeo.
I just like making. I don't know what half these Pokemon's names are honestly, because I don't know.
I was in around times when they had a nice Keldeo, so you see things.
Nice character rare.
Ooh, I like that one actually. The
Chandelure.
Chandelure. It's a good one.
Chandelure. I like psych. Or well, it's not a psychic Pokemon, but it's purple. It's weird though because it's a fire.
Just
Pokemon.
like the one from Dream League. What's that one? The Roxy and Coughing. That one's a fucking banger.
Today I sold a 9.5.
Mm.
I love that card.
Hell yeah. It's a good color purple, bro.
It's a nice card.
It would have been nice to have that Roxy full art in Tag All Stars in Dream League.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, that's
It's a-
interesting. Yeah.
That's a great artwork.
Hmm.
There it is.
What do you take out of that? Ooh,
Con
okay,
space.
okay,
It's not bad.
okay. Okay, that's like when I hit Gloria and VMAX Climax. I'm like,
You could still get a
that's
rainbow.
okay.
Yeah, it's true. What's the who's this Roxanne?
Or a gold. Is there
I don't
golds
know.
in this set?
There are.
I
Yeah.
guess I could still
Okay.
get the alt art.
You got the gold Samurott. which is a
Gold Samurai is popping.
Dude,
it's a clean card.
I pulled fire for people with this set. I pulled someone the Starmie V. I pulled all the golden rainbow cards. Got crazy. Which set was it where that trainer was like one of the main trainers from like the anime currently or Pokemon Go or something? And whatever it was, I pulled it and it was like $150 card off the rip. And I don't remember what it was, but that was ridiculous.
From Legends Arceus?
No, it was from
which game are we talking? I don't know.
I have no idea. Maybe it was
Lily.
No, it wasn't like it was like someone that I just didn't know. Yeah, there's the thread.
Oh yeah, that's a nice art.
Yeah.
Gardenia, is that who that's with? I don't remember.
Maybe. We got 2 more. Probably should have known because I'm pretty sure this all came from the same case that I bought and I already bled that.
Dude, I can't believe I've never seen a Japanese box go below 50. So like this blew my goddamn mind. Actually.
Wow.
Like literally, I was shocked. I was shook. For real.
It is pretty. Oh no, it's a Hisuian. It's crazy how the V stars are like.
I like that Decidueye.
Like,
I'm a Decidueye stan, bro. So whatever, you know.
All right.
I used to play Sun and Moon like on the Game Boy, so that's like you had to have a Decidueye to like catch the Pokemon. You know what I mean? False swipe. Look it up.
Tanked.
All
right, pull of the day. Roxanne. That's actually a cool one though.
Pull of the day.
Looks really nice. It's probably gonna get
the pull of the day.
Unbelievable.
Wow. See, Dan, you ain't the only one that could do it. That was so crazy, bro. I love it.
That's freaking so sick.
That's so epic.
On screen. That's what it's all about.
I am so done with this set. Now I don't need to open anymore. Thank you and good night.
I'm sure I'm going to rip that box of Battle Region for someone at some point, and I will pull that Starmie V, and I'll be like, why didn't I just buy this for myself for $20? But whatever.
Yeah, man, I feel that. I want to buy the card. It's like, what is it?
Yeah. I like
$40 right now.
You know?
Yeah.
I like making binders, open a box or two.
I can't justify more than like one for most sets though, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
to open yourself or to buy in general?
Yeah, to open myself, right.
Yeah.
I buy a shitload of them and I just throw them in a tub.
Yeah.
And wait for them to like to Dream League.
How often how many boxes do you tend to buy for each new set?
Probably like 5 total. Open 1 to 2 depending on how I do or how like itchy I am to open shit. And then keep back 2 to 3 depending on, you know, where I'm at.
And when did you start doing that? Because you said you haven't sold anything outside that one card, so all the boxes that you've bought have been sitting there.
It's since 2020 is when I started buying, like the end of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I've probably bought everything from Legendary Heartbeat up till now.
Gotcha.
And actually, no, sorry, no. That's Sword and Shield. I've bought Remix Bout and up.
Okay.
Remix Bout and up, yeah.
And were your price points at like 50, 55, 60?
Yeah, 55,
okay.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Nothing. I didn't pay more than like $65 for a box ever. I don't think of Japanese shit. I was putting on TikTok like 2 years ago, like, why are you idiots paying $180 for Vivid Voltage when I can literally pick that shit up for $55 on Amazon and have it here in 2 days? What are you guys doing? Like, what are you doing? Because I'm like, you know, trying to be
I would like
thrifty,
to see that TikTok.
And like, it got like a shitload of views for me. I had like no followers, and like I don't have any followers now, but like I think I got like a couple thousand views. I'm like, whoa, people like this.
Twice as much as the rainbow one, which just goes to show how much people effing hate the rainbow cards.
Nobody likes rainbow rares. Just get with it, except Jake. Jake is like their biggest fan.
I like my Crimson Invasion Gyarados, though. I will say that.
Yeah, it's
They're
the only redeeming card, I guess. I mean,
pretty much. But isn't that crazy? Like, this is like $25-$30. Like, you get it's like the box.
Yeah, you pay for most of the box. I mean, you get that thing graded and you got like $100 on top of the box price.
I mean,
what's that Pokemon?
This is an upside down EV. These, if I can buy a box today for $40, these cards are worth more than $40.
If you buy the singles, it's like even more, even better.
Yeah, it's kind of
just buy a shitload of the Hoot Hoots, buy a shitload of the, spend $10 on each card, and you have like a.
Well, that's how I got. I ended up buying some like that freaking Ice Rider that got a 10 and a couple of those. I got a dude, I traded
and Ancient Movement. He likes them too.
What did I trade, Rob? I traded my CGC Perfect 10 25th anniversary Venusaur to low poppin for a Skyridge Gyarados hollow.
What?
In a PSA 9.
Oh my god, dude.
And then I proceeded to sell that because I'm a Gyarados guy, but I actually don't like that Gyarados.
That is like a hard ass Gyarados, bro. That is the hardest Gyarados that exists.
Like
the Masago?
Much.
It's
I'm looking at my Garys over here. Like I'm much rather LC Gary.
That shit is hard, boy.
I love
rainbows
that
are disrespectful to the art.
It's so true.
This though, it's like you made this beautiful fucking piece of art, and we're gonna fucking rainbowfy it. GG, well played. Good night. Stop, dude.
You know how bad I want to open this now? Oh my god.
Don't do it, please. I am not gonna allow that on this stream. I will shut it down.
Put it up there.
No.
Oh my god.
I know. We know, Jake. We know.
Great. I love my Crimson Invasion Gyarados.
I'm a yum yucker at fucking 12:30 at night. Get off me, bro.
It's when the filter comes off. Jake knows. Oh my god. Thrifty, you collecting any Metazoo?
I showed it last time. That's all I've got.
Really?
Actually, I have a Collecticon.
Oh, yeah.
I have a Collecticon promo that I got. They were giving it away for 5 or 15 minutes during Collecticon, and I just saw a line and I sat in it, and I was like, I got nothing else to do. And so I sat in this line for 10 minutes, got this little cute little thingy with an egg on it, and I was like,
oh, you got the egg?
Yeah, like a little hatching egg. It's really cute. It's like beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, that's a really
I like it.
Card. I like that card a lot.
And it was cute. I loved it. And then I got this weird thing that Mason, Basic. I fucking always say Mason when I'm talking about Basic. This thing Basic taught me about. It's like this weird promo with Illustrator, like art illustrator, their illustration contest or whatever.
Yeah, you got the blister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it, so I don't care what's inside. But maybe it'll be something someday. I don't know. I like the idea of it.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to get any.
You are basic.
UFOs. Yeah. Am I basic to you? So basic.
No, it's funny because it's only the other way around. Whenever I'm talking about basic, I say Mason. And then when I mean Mason, I just mean Mason. Like, it's weird. I don't know. You're just immemorable, you're just too memorable. Sorry, too memorable. I cannot speak. It's 12:30. Get off me, mate.
Oh my god.
By the way,
I can't deal with you.
that Roxanne sold for $81 on the June 22nd.
The Roxanne?
And a PSA 10.
Oh, and a 10. Yeah, 10 just went for 73 last week, it looks like.
That's not good.
No, not.
That's pretty shit. Like I did not. Where are the waifu boys at? Because this is bullshit. What happened to the waifu prices?
I know. crazy. Know why? Because now all the Pokemon people are collecting Weiss Schwartz.
Weiss. And they have way bigger tits on those bitches. So
it's like freaking Hestia, aka Kestia.
yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's weird.
Dude, fuck the Pokemon chicks. Nobody cares anymore. They ain't it.
Oh, weird.
I was gonna say they're all kids.
I'm so fine with that, actually. To be fair,
all
like
kids.
But
Except
also,
for, like, Cynthia.
aren't anime kids like kids? I don't know. Like,
I don't know, but this is the OG.
How old are these anime bitches though? That's what I don't understand. This got to be youngish. It's not good either.
Yeah, it's a little
just
creepy.
Freaks me out, dude. Okay, I have 10% battery on my phone, so the show cam might have to leave, but we can still continue this if you guys are like, ayo.
Man.
Bigger tits. Sorry.
That is part of it, though. It's crazy because I watch these streamers on Whatnot doing Weiss, and they definitely have no idea what's going on. They just know. But at least you watch that, like you like the anime. You know? They just have nothing. They're just like, they can't even pronounce the set name, much less tell you what the hit rates are, what the pulls are, what the characters' names are, and they're in English, and they like it just, I don't know. It's
when I open this tomorrow, it's because like I only open stuff on the channel that I put on the menu for the PokeShop of stuff that I like. There's a lot of people that have already asked me, hey, put on sports cards, do Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, it's not about the money, it's about what I enjoy doing. And so although I don't know what the cards are called or the pull rates or anything like this, like I know the characters and it's like really fun and something that I want to open myself. So it'll be a good time.
Hell yeah. I'm stoked. How many would you end up buying? Like 6 boxes of each?
I got 6 boxes of it. Yeah. Nice.
6 is a good number in my opinion for buying Weiss because of the case size and the SP hits. Like you kind of like ratio down where like, I don't know, mentally I feel like it's a good break point for like, okay, I might be able to hit an SP in 6 boxes. Usually I do better, but that's exciting shit.
I'm not going to open it, by the way. I just want to know how many packs are inside.
Because it's a reprint, so it's the old version, right? So it's 16 packs of 9.
And I'm kind of stupid because it says right here 8 cards per pack.
Yeah.
Wait, does it say?
There should be.
This box contains 20 packs. Okay.
20.
That's okay. I'm going to rip it anyways tomorrow.
Now there's 16 by 9, I think.
Let's just rip one just for fun.
Do it.
These packs are really cool, though. Like, they look.
Great. I just opened a couple.
Oh, shit. That's pretty.
Yeah.
So nice.
Let's just get the SP right here.
Dude, that'd be wild. You'll notice the hollow pattern on the rares is really cool in this set. It's like I think that's the one where it's kind of like dotted. You'll see. It's really cool.
I obviously don't open up these packs ever.
Open them from the bottom. They're easier. Well, now you know.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get you in full. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, man.
I can't tell if it's a hollow or not. Nope, no hollow. No hollow.
Hollows will be like either one in the middle and one second to last, or just the second to last card.
There's a Mikasa. Another Mikasa. All right, we got to go until we get a hollow hit.
Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not going.
Grab this.
I get the itch now.
Now he's done.
All right.
Yep.
That's a sick Aaron card.
That guy has a bad haircut, bro.
Oof. That looks like a hollow. There we go. Angie, or Hanji, excuse me. It is
bottom left after the random string.
CH. It says CHAO. Yeah. Oh yeah, SR.
Yeah. So that's the hit of the box.
Oh, well, I can't sell that box now.
But that's
That'll
not
just be for me.
So you
Sorry, I just cost you whatever those cost.
you could hit another one of those technically, but more than likely it's either nothing and then most likely nothing. Potentially likely is a triple rare and highly unlikely is an SP. But you can get 2 hits per box.
Right on. Maybe I'll just
Sick card.
sell that at a very discounted price and just mention it if people want to buy
You
it.
gotta
and if
remember,
not-
there's one
Are
hollow.
there other hits in the boxes? Like, what is it? Hollows, like we have?
So every
Yeah.
pack has a hollow. Like show that.
I missed the first hollow. Shit!
classic
Oh,
card.
On the
Isn't it
front,
cool?
like you said?
yo,
Check it
that
out.
Mikas is actually sick.
Yeah, see that
Oh,
dot
okay.
hollow pattern?
Oh,
How
that's
did I
like
s-
sparkle, like black sparkles. Oh shit!
I'm
that's
hyped about
dope.
that.
So
Actually.
that's a rare, right? That's just
Okay.
a single R.
Yeah, it's a rare.
So sometimes what will happen is like right in the middle of the pack, there'll be another one, and it's usually a double rare, and then the second to last one's going to be a rare, or it's going to be like what you just pulled, the SR, or even a triple rare. And the triple rares are usually landscape, maybe always landscape. I forget.
Gotta watch
really
out for
like
the
that.
bangers, dude.
Man, now I want to open like all the rest of the
Bro,
boxes
I
just
ripped-
for me.
I ripped 6 boxes of Weiss yesterday, dude. I tell you, it's the best. I want to open.
Yeah, I get the appeal. I really do get the
Oh,
appeal. It's
Every pack's got a hit. Every pack has a hollow of some
How much
sort.
are the boxes?
So usually you can pre-order them when we get them, Rob, like 57.
it was something like that in the
And
50.
then after release, they're
Pokemon
usually
prices.
like in the 60s to 70 after release.
Okay.
Now, if they're old boxes, they're like $500, but
Oof.
or more. But
Like what years are the old boxes considered? What are we talking?
what was the first set? 2012 or 2013? It's not
Okay.
crazy old.
I'm literally the noobiest noob you could ever know.
No. Yeah. It's fun. But I think it's fun because like if you like the IP, like I don't
That's
open
it. Yeah.
I don't get every Weiss set. Like I don't even come close. I only buy them. Like the one that I pulled that SP for, like I love that anime. I think it's awesome.
Nice.
In 2
That's
weeks,
cool.
Tokyo Revengers comes out. Love that anime. Like,
Yeah, you've been chilling that one.
dude. Yeah, because Weiss is posting all the freaking SPs, and there's SSPs in that set, which are even cooler. And I just pulled one of those on Mushoku Tensei. It's actually at CGC right now, which I'm so
Oh shit.
I got a box of that. I got a box of Marvel Weiss left. I've got vintage. I've got some of the original Sword Art Online boxes. So there's
How much Harry Potter do you have left?
boxes sealed.
Yeah.
Just one, just a base box.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not expect that for some
No.
reason.
I have like blisters and stuff, and I have a lot of like I have more sealed sets of books than I have WotC booster boxes.
That seems
have-
seems like way harder of a play, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've had them for a long time.
This shit's heavy as fuck, bro. Like those books weigh a lot. Those
So
700-page books are no joke, dude.
I know. You'll see. There's
Oh
one
my
listed
God.
on my eBay for
That
some.
shit fucked my back up as a kid. Putting that in your backpack, my dude. Like that's how heavy those books are.
Yeah, Mason, SSPs are also signature cards, but like the texture is even cooler. Like look up the Mushoku Tensei SSP and you'll see it compared to the SP, how cool it is. How different it is. Yeah, I have a lot of like Harry Potter, like other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of cards and blisters. I just sold one of my like old like Costco type blisters of Harry
You
Potter.
did that for Harry Potter too?
You know when you would like go to like BJ's and it was just like those clear rectangular ones,
Yeah.
like there was nothing else. It
100%
just had
seen those,
play
yeah.
in it. Yeah, they did those. So
I didn't know they did Harry Potter too, though. Is it clear all the way around the same way the Pokemon ones are?
Yeah,
No
it's
branding?
not like the giant Costco one.
Mhm.
It's just clear. So
Okay.
yeah, I bought it for like $5 and I sold it for like $150. I was just like, it's time to let this one go.
Pretty dope.
It's
It's
just
10 packs.
no 3.
Oh, interesting.
Like that flayed art set, you know, in the
Oh,
middle.
yeah. Okay.
So, but I've got like right here, I've got the, you know, I've got just like random stuff, like an art set.
I like that. The set, like, it looks like a great display piece. You're fine, you know.
Yeah, it's
You
nice.
don't need them slabbed up, really, I guess.
Uh-huh.
It's like too goddamn expensive, anyways, right now.
Yeah,
My-
those prices are.
My fiance used to carry the Harry Potter books in her backpack like everywhere.
Yes,
She's a huge Harry Potter nerd.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite book is goddamn Goblet of Fire, and that's the biggest one.
The biggest one.
Like,
I know.
why do I reread this shit every time? Like
I know.
I probably reread it like 5 times in the last, like, I don't know. Well, in that
I like
year.
Half Blood a lot. Half Blood Prince
that's
was
great. That was like the
was
best
really good.
story, kind of like plot line almost or whatever. But
I would love them.
just like the maze, like the whole Triwizard Tournament, like fucking.
I know.
rocked, dude.
That's the thing. That's my favorite book, but it like the movie sucked.
It was not great.
It was not
Like
good.
that movie needed 2 movies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
fuck, don't cut the 7th. Don't cut the last one. Cut the 4th one.
Made no
It's
sense.
the biggest book
The
I've
biggest
ever
book.
read, and you're gonna fucking disrespect me like that?
No, I like it. Blows my mind that they. I hope they remake them all someday.
That would be really cool.
Oh man, I just want more. Like, give me more.
Yeah.
Hey, give me another
I get it.
fucking 3.
I
books.
haven't seen the new Fantastic Beasts, but I do fuck with Jude Law as Dumbledore. Not gonna lie to you, I'm not mad about it. And also Freddie, whatever what's that kid's name? Freddie High, whatever.
Yeah,
The guy that plays
dude that keeps getting in trouble.
Newt.
Did they
Oh,
did they
that-
have
oh, I thought you
Did
meant-
they-
He's hot, dude. Shit. Keep going. I'm not mad about that in any way.
I thought the part in the movie where he was doing like the crab dance was hilarious.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Like that, I was actually dying in the theater. I was actually
I haven't
laughing
Overall,
seen the
really
new
hard.
one so bad.
Overall, the movie was kind of disappointing, but there was
Yeah, it was okay.
it just felt like it was just kind of wandering aimlessly, you know. But I mean,
Is this part of her books even? I don't think so. Is it?
it's a book inside the
It's-
book.
Okay,
Book
but was
four,
it published? Like,
like
is this a published
Fantastic
book? that she
Beasts.
did?
No, it's not.
No.
a published book.
I know
It's not by
Fantastic Beasts and
J.K.
Where to
Rowling.
Find Them was like an
In-
after thing.
And then they did that like standalone book, and they did
Yeah.
Tales of Beetle the Bard, and they did
Yeah.
some other stuff. But no, it's just like out of her brain. I've seen the Broadway show twice. It's
Oh, I
Mm.
actually almost got tickets to that when we were in New York in February, and I was like,
I know.
I could not put my mom through that for freaking
Wow.
7 hours, bro. Like, I was like, fuck, this is
they
$1,000 for 7 hours of my
now
time.
now they do it all in one.
Oh,
They
really?
changed it, yeah.
Huh.
Before Rob, it was 2.5 to 3 hour viewings with a break in between.
With
So
like
you
an
can do it
intermission where you
same
can go
day.
eat and pee and whatever.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a long show.
Yeah, dude, it was wild.
Yeah.
You could even do it on different days, like
Yeah.
one day then the
Hmm.
next day. Like it was interesting, honestly. I've never seen a show that does that. And I'm like a Broadway nerd, so like that's my other collection is my playbills, like, and
Nice.
all that stuff. So like, it's really, I wanted to do it. I paid too much money to see The Music Man with Hugh Jackman in it, and but I'm fine with that also.
Fun fact, I saw How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying
With Daniel Radcliffe. I did too. Oh
Day,
my God. It was so
the
good.
movie premiered in the U.S. It was
Dude.
crazy. It was like such cool timing. It was awesome.
Our boy could sing, guys.
know.
He can
So
sing.
So good.
It's amazing.
Oh, I love that.
It's the
But
cutest thing I've ever fucking seen. He comes out and he's like, bah! And I'm like, I couldn't stop smiling, bro. I legitimately, my face was like stuck in a smile for a day and a half. It was so cute. Oh my God. Oh, Jake's seeing the music, man. Okay. Also, Jake, Sutton Foster, who plays like the lady, is like my lady crush in the world. Like, that is it. Like, I love her. She sounds like an angel from heaven, and she's won all the Tony Awards. I'm obsessed. Anyways, I've watched Anything Goes like a bazillion times, which is where she's famous from.
When you see the Harry Potter show, you'll understand what I mean when I say.
Sorry, Rob, if we're boring you.
You're good. I mean, you guys are just nerding out, you know?
It's literally like they're doing magic on stage.
That's
it's
awesome.
Unbelievable. There are things that they do theatrically that I could not really wrap my head around how they made it happen.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I
mean, I want to be
excited.
entertained, you know?
Yeah. That's like my next trip out there. I want to see. Okay, I was literally going to come into New York just to see Funny Girl for like a night, and then because I love me some Beanie Feldstein and Jane Lynch, and then I was like, then they announced Leah Michelle was going to do it, and I'm like, oh, that's probably going to be better.
I mean, I don't know if this is
that girl could sing.
I don't know if this is totally unrelatable, but I thoroughly enjoyed The Greatest Showman, that movie.
Yes,
The Greatest Showman is the best movie soundtrack. Like, I fucking work out to that soundtrack. That shit fucking slaps, dude. Slaps, bro.
Yeah,
I'm serious. I
thought
literally play soccer to that shit.
Like whenever I watch that movie, I get goosebumps, especially when they do the Never Enough song, you know, with that redhead. You know?
That is my favorite song. Oh my God, dude. That is wild. We're like,
yeah,
this is amazing.
It's good. So if any of the shows that you guys are referring to are like in that ballpark type of deal, that same like warm feeling,
it's
just
like an old timey thing for the music, man. So like, or for How to Succeed in Business, and you're just like, Anderson Cooper comes on first off. You like get the narrator, and you're like, holy shit, it's Anderson Cooper. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Cool. And then like the music starts playing. You're like, okay, this is fun. Okay.
It's cool. I've seen a lot of
boom, fucking Daniel Radcliffe. You're like, ah.
It was very cool. I've seen Phantom a couple of times. I've seen so much because we used to. That's like what I don't know. My mom worked in New York City at one point. Oh, yeah. She was a like a music school dropout. So she was a soprano.
Old drama nerd. We love those. Yeah, we love those, dude. Yeah. I was never one of them, but I didn't discover that I liked it until I was like out of the age where you could actually do it. You know what I mean? Like my sister really was a nerd about it, and then she could care less now. Like I'm like Wicked. She's like, I don't even remember the fucking lyrics. And it's like, you taught me this, you dumbass. Like, stop that. Don't disrespect me with that. Idina Menzel is a queen. Stop it.
Yeah, it was fun. Fun. I like highly recommend the Harry Potter show.
I'm for sure gonna.
Just wait till they do a freaking Pokemon Broadway show.
No, they wouldn't. I don't think it would have a market. Like,
they could have Jason Page.
No!
God damn it! No! Fucking Gary is the.
Oh my
You'd be
God.
signing autographs in the back.
Gary's doing a reenactment of his Pawn Stars fucking thing. Like, come on, bro.
Playbill can just sign Jason Page picture. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Speaking of, Thrifty, are you gonna go to Collecticon Denver?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
yes,
go.
Dude. Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'm looking at flights this week, actually trying to find something nonstop. It's like not that easy, but I might have to get there like kind of late on Saturday, but then like whatever. I don't know.
Regardless.
Have you already gotten like, are tickets already on sale for that?
I booked everything.
I'm not sure. I just looked
really?
I just looked for flights. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I need to get
And
on
it's
top
like
of it then.
high. It's like $350-ish for a nonstop flight round trip. I don't know.
How much are the events, the tickets themselves?
I
for
think
the
$30
event?
or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Generally,
that's
like
nothing.
$30.
Not much.
It was like 60 or something. I don't even remember.
Are you just doing just general admission?
Yeah.
I think I did the
It
VIP.
wasn't.
just
I
for-
went at like Charlotte, and there wasn't a line, but like I went on Sunday for Charlotte, and there wasn't a line at all, and I got there like at 11. So, and I like had this horrible hotel that was right next to the venue, and it was really bad. My dad came down from. He lives near Roanoke in Virginia,
Yeah.
so he came down to meet me in Charlotte, and he's like, do you want me to use my points to get us another hotel? And I'm like, is it that bad? I'm like so stupid. And then like the elevator broke. It was just a shit show. And I was like, well, it's $70 a night, whatever. And it's literally, I can walk to the venue, whatever. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, that's the huge thing. Is
Yeah.
that
So I, take a little puff, walk my ass into Collecticon, just like rocking, having a good time.
can't wait to
Charlotte's
see
pretty
another
cool.
ice, baby.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Ice Ice Baby. I did not actually hear, I don't think I was there when Jason Page was on and I wanted to die. And then did not see Vanilla Ice, but I didn't stay that long. Honestly, I was very overwhelmed. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm not that social lately. Like, I'm a hospice nurse. I hang out with a 96-year-old for like 80% of my time. So like, I am not there. You know what I mean?
You seem social.
This is as social as I get. Is talking shit in a chat is as social as I get. Okay. So like, it's just a lot for me. And I'm like, I don't want my mom sick. And like, it's just like, I don't want to get her sick from, being an asshole and going to Collecticon. You know what I mean? So I wore my mask like 100% of the time, except for when like I was at the meetup with Jake and Dan and them. And I was like, I walked in with it on and I'm like, go to the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, bitch, you have to take this off now. And I'm like talking to myself, like, it was just a lot. Like, I'm a mess, really, to be fair. COVID fucked me up. And that's why I'm hospice nursing, is to stay the fuck out of a hospital, basically. Like, literally. Private duty, you don't have to, like, get exposed to shit, It's like, yeah, my friends were, like, making a shitload of money out in, like, Boston and California and Texas. And it's like, I don't want to go where that is, dude. It's not in my nature. Sorry.
Yeah. I visited Texas for my brother's wedding and came back with COVID.
Oof, dude. I haven't gotten it. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Oh, wow.
literally have not gotten it. And I'm just like, how is this? I'll never take it off. I'll never take it off.
I did get the flu though. So that was.
Oh, yeah? Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten sick literally at all. Knock on wood. Not the whole time of COVID.
First time in
Wow.
7 years I got sick. I just got this random
shit.
flu. We all got it. Like,
That's pretty wild.
going around.
That's a long time to go without getting sick, dude.
Yeah, I don't get sick
That's amazing.
ever. Yeah, I almost never get
You got
sick.
the immune system of Jesus or something.
I try. Rob, they're doing on-site autograph authentication. I wonder if you can bring your Takia cards.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Where's that? At Denver?
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely bring in heavy
I probably
Japanese
will.
edition to open.
Oh, Mason thing says you're not going to vend.
I know. No, definitely. I'm not gonna vend. I'll probably bring a couple things, but
I'll bring a couple things.
I'll bring hopefully I can do a couple trades, or I don't know. I feel like
I should brought fun things for people to open.
Stuff that I want to bring, like slab wise. Yeah, dude, those are what are coming. Heavy expedition packs.
Oh
Heavy
shit! I'll go
expedition.
halvesies with you on that, Rock. I'm not gonna lie,
Let's
bro.
go.
We'll go halvesies. We'll be fractional share owners in a pack of expedition.
Dude, those are the
And then-
last. Just to shill my own shit. Those are the last
No,
two.
we get the Mew. We have to put Mew energy.
The
out
Mew got
there.
pulled. The Mew got pulled, but these are the last two heavies of the box, and no for Alligator, Blastoise, or Charizard has been pulled. So I'm like,
Ooh, which
there might be
What about for Alligator?
Mama's box?
what?
Is that from Kakuna's box or Mama's
Kakuna's.
box? Okay.
Kakuna's.
Because
How
Mama
about for
and
Alligator?
Charizard's been pulled either.
Yeah, it's all from Kakuna's. We've tracked down all the packs. He opened most of them live anyway, so it was really easy. But the Mew got pulled. I don't think the Mewtwo got pulled either.
I do have that Mewtwo, and it fucking is one of my babies. Like that's a crack for me because I have it in a CGC 9, I think, and that's like 100% a crack for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good Masago, however you want to say it, artwork. It's really solid. I think it's TCA Gaming's favorite card in the TCG.
Mewtwo art, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I would love to. I'm gonna bring some to open myself. Bring some in case people want to just have a couple cocktails and get the courage
I'm
to
gonna
do
bring
it.
all the fun shit to open. Like last time, I just brought like Fortnite packs for Dan and Radar, and then I had like a fucking Sanrio Animal Crossing pack, and then some guy. Oh, it's Nostalgic Thrill. He comes into the bar and he just like dumps fucking Fusion Strike and like Chilling Rain and like what else, like Power Rangers cards and just dumb shit that you can find there at Collecticon for really cheap, and it was fun.
I wish they would do Power Rangers like Pokemon, like with these all arts, these really cool action scenes. Like I would be really into it.
Like
the cards exist, but they're just not quite there.
They're really tough. Like,
well, it's because
some of them are so cool.
They're just pictures of like what they were in the TV show. There's no artwork to it. You know what I mean? So it's literally like, are they cool?
There's new ones that have a little bit of artwork to them, but it's so far from like the core Power Rangers of like when we were kids, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm opening or looking at.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a CP6 reprint of base set to throw in some of that new alt art.
That'd be fun.
Flavor into the mix, and just I think that they could do a lot of cool stuff with it, and I think that there'd be some interest.
Definitely, absolutely.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. That event is gonna be.
Dude, we are gonna have so much fun. We're gonna ruin Swami's house. I'm just kidding.
I know. I can't wait. It's true. I love that.
Swami's a freaking goat, dude.
He's great. I can't.
It's so fun, dude. I miss his podcast so much, bro. Like his old podcasts were so fun to listen to. I wish he would just not unlist them so that I could actually rewatch them and see if we got things right. And
we went through an era of like such bad content, but some people had.
There were some good boys out there, but we just like were so unhappy with the shit that was out there that we couldn't appreciate the good guys. You know what I mean? It was tough.
True.
But
very true.
Guys, it is 1:00 in the morning.
Holy shit.
5 to 1 for me. Sorry, East Coaster.
% battery, so yep.
Yeah, that's good. Jake, Mason, Ancient Mew, probably the only people left in here. I'm not sure. I can't see all y'all, but I do love you, and thank you for hanging out. Rob, this was fun as hell.
This is great.
Yes.
We're a bunch of shills, and we all love this stuff pretty much.
Buy my Cleffa.
Don't buy his fucking Cleffa. This is not financial advice. But don't buy his Cleffa.
Oh my god. So funny. Love it.
Thank you so much for having us on.
Thanks for having us. It was super fun.
Kanto Conversations is on each of their channels, so you guys can watch it. Watch it on both, obviously, because these bitches need watch hours. Like, come on, let's do that.
Watch it on Connor's. Give it to Con. We need to get him to 1K.
Yeah,
We need to
that's
get him
true.
to
Connor
1K.
do be needing to get towards 1K, dude.
Thrifty, you're almost at 1K. You're getting
I'm
close.
almost there, dude. I'm fucking the last podcast like crushed. Like
Hell yeah.
I was so like stoked on how nice everyone was and like
Yeah.
I don't care how
It's
many people
awesome.
are watching this shit. This is fun as hell. Like I don't get to talk to that many people about the shit that we love.
Same.
So if I can like have a fun conversation here and there, like the better for it. We're all the better.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we'll get you to that. We'll get you to that $5 a month ad revenue.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I just want to make 25 cents a day on these silly little 10-second videos that I make.
Yeah,
If I do that, I'd be the happiest person alive, and I don't care. Like, I just want like a little kickback for the time that I spend schmucking around on my phone. You know what I mean?
Schmucking around.
That's how we do.
Truly.
All right,
Yeah.
Charizard is gonna say goodnight. Good night, boys. Later.
The real
See
pull
you.
tonight.
yeah, whatever. All right, we are.